wigs, remember?
Yeah, she was selling wigs, right?
Yeah. No, yeah, I know what's going on. I know exactly what it is.
For the show.
What's going on with the home team?
What's up, Frank?
We just swapping war stories, you know, talking about everything that's going on, man. Not our war stories, but
It's hot out here in these hot
Free brick, free brick.
out here in them LA streets right there, man. Goddamn.
hey, man, it's,
Goddamn.
it's cracking, it's bracking, it's everything.
Yeah.
For the show.
So where do we start? Hey, y'all talk about YG, man, because I feel like that's the... I don't want to talk about it like that, but I feel like that's the hottest thing going. And David
shit.
Trout going crazy. It's all
that
type
too.
of shit going crazy.
Man, listen.
out there.
Hey, YG, your friend, bro.
Yeah, that's my brother.
That's what I was just trying to tell.
That's my brother.
That's what I was trying.
And free Tory out that LA jail too, man. Free Tory. I'm rocking my free Tory merch today, man. Free Tory, you heard?
Tell them, and they're just a little bit disappointment that the communication ain't what you feel it should be or whatever. And but that's your friend, and you know David, he bounty jail banging. He ain't able to roll. David, you feel me?
Come on, man. Come on, that off the rip. I said it on. If y'all pay attention to when we were talking about it before, I always say that's my brother. We just, you know what I'm saying, the communication would have been better. I don't think that certain shit would have transpired. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, but David know what a spread tastes like now.
Wait, what you say?
David eating spread now. He on spread fire. He found it out now.
My mama, you hear me?
the craziest thing
Nah, we ain't jacking free David, man. Keep that nigga locked up, man.
I want to spread bad.
the craziest headline I saw about David is that so he was 17. The girl hits him up. She says she's 16. She's actually 11. That's just like, what is that?
11-year-old have a 16-year-old body.
I mean, yeah, he's probably playing dumb if you really think about
he
it.
knew what
I mean,
it was.
Was he actually 17?
Come on, man.
I guess he was 17 at the time. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Damn.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, if your girlfriend's don't even got period pads yet, maybe. I don't know. I mean, 11, bro? Like, I don't know if that's even... And it's like, I've never seen an 11-year-old with that much freedom that could pull up to somebody's house.
Exactly.
Hey,
That's true,
it's from Lake Elsinore.
Yeah.
Well, so
How's
supposedly,
he get out here?
So we got a little bit of lore about that. Lush, you want to fill it in?
yeah. So supposedly, what up, Brick? So supposedly,
What up, baby?
my guy. So supposedly, this fool, Spody Face, got family that has property out there and live on the same cul-de-sac where the Rivas family resided at, and he actually remembers her when she was a super young child.
Spody knew her?
Yeah, he's
What?
Yes, bro.
That's
yes.
insane.
Hey, she carried herself like she mature, but go ahead.
Yeah. Well,
You ain't finished because I got a crazy story, too. I told Adam earlier.
no, go ahead.
No, finish.
I mean, like, so essentially, he's seen like the dynamic. So, he's seen that there was like, you know, young girls that were outside or whatever in that family. Whatever he has said, you could look back on the No Jumper episode where he spoke on it. But the fact is, based on the nature of her family and the footage that came out and all that, it's not super surprising that she was outside at a precociously young age. Unfortunately, yes, you're right. It is disgusting, but.
So it's somebody right here that's from Lake Elsinore area, right? And he got the scrap metal business, so he was picking up scrap metal on our block, and they frequent the area, and he was like, it was feeling dark right there, so he was asking, like, isn't this the block, like, where the little girl was at? And they were saying that the mom she used to come back with money all the time, so the mom wasn't tripping. Every time that she would leave, they would pick her up 2 blocks down, and then she'd come back, and the mom would have like a lot of money for dope and fresh clothes on and all that, because it's a tweaker zone where she live at. So.
Oh shit! So Celeste moms and them is possible dope head. Like, we're not gonna say for sure, but Brick Baby knowing somebody who know. Allegedly, they dope fiends. The mom and pops was struggling for money and shit like that. So she coming back with bread. So they okay with her leaving and coming back. This shit crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's all bad though. That's all bad. Lock them up.
And the parents.
Well, he was basically like, at some point, he starts giving her money to like give to her parents, and then especially at a certain point, if it's like, oh, we got all this leverage on you because we could basically turn you into the cops. That's when I feel like they probably really started amping up the payments, if that really is true. And then that's when David decided this is untenable. I got to kill her, you know, which is insane to think about.
Right. But keep it real. Her mannerism is a little bit mature, bro. Like that video when she's kind of like going off on her neighbors.
Yeah, it was. So she was already. She was already using.
You know, I mean,
right.
In the hood, the nigga used to it. I done seen it.
Yeah, in the hood, yo, I'm not gonna lie, nigga. In the hood, you got 12-year-olds talking like out their mouth, ridiculous. Like they should not be talking like that. It's ridiculous, nigga. For a 12-year-old to be talking like this, but you know, in the hood, 12-year-olds is repeating it what they hear other adults talk like. So if that's her environment, that's why she was growing up fast and talking like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Speaking the way she's speaking to adults and shit like that, ratchet and all that. You know what I mean? It's the environment.
A 12-year-old have to take care of them near the house because the nigga mom was on, because they mom was on dope and all that when we was kids. I witnessed it before, so I mean, I know it can happen.
Right, but Munchie, just because that shit exists don't mean that is right or okay. That's
Man,
and
you
know
telling
that.
me, fool?
Yeah, you know
that.
that. Yeah, you know that.
I'm telling you, her mannerisms. First of all, I'm trying to figure out how she get from Lake Elsinore to even meet this dude and why she's so far away from home.
He bought her a ticket for the first time they hung out, right?
But if the parents is getting paid, shouldn't they be on the hook for some shit? Like that's some
Right.
negligent
That's
shit
the argument.
as a parent for
But
11-year-old.
the parent had to start getting paid at some point in the beginning. Why is she so far away from home?
But your parents can just like fill out a form that basically like authorizes you to be in a relationship with somebody who's an adult, right?
But a crackhead mama
But they never mentioned that was on file, so that's not the thing here.
thinking about that.
That's what R. Kelly was doing.
I mean, that age gap sounds insane, like the 11 and 17 thing, but maybe like as she got older, maybe the parents did authorize it or something. I don't know.
Break. Hey, don't say that, bro. Dame Dad's gonna come for you, bro.
Oh my goodness.
No, Dame Dad should be tweaking, bro. You bring that shit up, he all right.
He don't need that licky nicky diss track in his life.
Hey, I'm just saying, AJ nothing but a number, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Pretty Ricky and them
That's
said.
what R. Kelly wrote for her. R. Kelly wrote a song talking about AJ nothing but a number. Sing this,
He
baby.
did.
Yeah, no, straight up. Unfortunately, facts.
Right.
And the thing is, like, whether or not she is able to sign off and or give emancipation, because that's what happened with Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Her parents literally signed off guardianship to R. Kelly. He was her legal guardian.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think she was like 15 or 16 at that point. That's not what was
To get married.
correct.
They let her marry it. That like they were supposed to get married.
which in turn made him her guardian.
But he
because
was,
she's still
but he was
underage.
fucking with her before that.
That's
Yeah.
He was fucking with her
That's
before they
civil
got
case.
married.
Yeah. The point is, Celeste's mama never even went through that paperwork.
No, she was just getting money for the dope.
She was
Right,
getting
type
paid
shit.
under the table. You feel me? To make them compliant.
Yeah. 88, what's that word, my brother? Welcome to the chat, man. How we feeling, gang? Let me hit him with a long range gunshot. Hit you with that 5.5.
Which got her daughter killed.
Yeah, but
1000%.
My boy 88 said, I'm not fucking around tonight, Jimmy. What's up? What we talking about? What's going on, my boy? What's going on? Talk to me.
But you still got a nasty individual in David to keep on pursuing this child. I mean, y'all start flying out of town together. You had to know the age and you got to book the ticket to go.
Right,
It's like
he
you
knew.
can't just put the whole thing on the pair. Yeah,
I think David might be pissed.
he's in a fucked up predicament. Somebody told me they thought they was gonna drop the case. They didn't have enough evidence.
No way.
Nah.
But they said some bullshit like that in the
As soon
beginning.
as that Tesla information came in, it was over.
Yeah, no, he finna get treated. Like, there's no way. It's like such a high profile
Wait,
case.
Did the camera on the Tesla that was still active?
Nah, they didn't
No,
catch
I'm
nothing on
pretty
the
sure he
on the
turned that
Tesla.
shit off.
Well, he wasn't even like the thing is that they're not trying to say that he's actually the person that disposed of.
That boy 88 said he looking for a fade. It's on site with Lush. Now, I thought Lush was good money, man. We beating up dope fiends now. I thought Lush was good money, man. B team. Shout out to Munchie B in the building, man. Yo, 888. Remind me to go check on. They said Poetic Flacco page got demonetized. That's crazy if that's true. That's brazy. I'm hoping it did get demonetized because that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I hate to see that. But they said this nigga Poetic Flacco page got demonetized. I kind of believe it because I see he posting from a side page now. So I don't know. It might have got demonetized. I don't know why. But we're gonna get to that part. We're gonna get to that.
The remains, they're saying he had people acting on his behalf.
Somebody dropped the car off.
Right.
Nigga said he ain't on the pile. He gotta go.
So it's like
He not on the pile. He not on the pile. If anything, he running with the rosters. With the Rasas.
Done.
Why the manager park it down the street? Like,
Stupid.
They didn't,
The Rasa.
I ain't saying the perfect way to do a crime, and then like that's out because that's a little girl, but like the manager weird too.
But so he's gonna face trial, but are they gonna like also put like accessory cases on the manager and shit like that? Or
They might.
I ain't heard nothing about the manager.
They gonna put that, oh my God on them.
what's that?
That nigga YG got that song, oh my God.
You didn't hear about it, huh? Who's that? Pusha T? Is that?
Really, that's. I think
that's
you're
the one
frosty.
with Pusha.
Oh my
Pusha
God,
crazy.
my fit is fantastic.
Like, oh my God, with him and Pusha T on the sneak like
Yeah,
that.
but that's where I feel like he got that. You feel me?
Damn.
Shit's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
crazy.
Hey, we got a free Ann Hefe, bro.
Yeah, free at Hefe, man. He tripping on my boy Trap, man. Hey, listen.
Yo, see, this why I fuck with Brick, man. This why I fuck with Brick. Nigga say, hey, yo, free and Hefe, but why he tripping on my boy Trap, though?
Don't trip on Trap, man. We are all gonna beat this shit, bro. We coming home, man.
Hey, no, but you know what I forgot though when we was debating that last time? Trap, one of the ones that put out the Bushy video with the burrito stand.
Yeah, for sure. He's probably a little
I didn't.
salty
So
about that.
I forgot about that though.
He dropped the video.
See,
I'm
yeah, but
so that's-
before everybody knew what happened with Ann Hefe's case, there was another story in which basically he got into an argument with an op at a taco stand, and then he went to the car and got a gun and killed the dude. And then it came out that was like a completely different situation about somebody else, and it definitely had like 1090, Flacco, and Ross all did videos about it, so they all look kind of
And
crazy
Petty Nash.
for a day. Yeah.
Said he Nash, too, right?
I heard Flacco ain't letting up. He just keeping the gas on.
Hell no.
Foot on necks, bro.
Little musty
Hell
ass.
no.
He's keeping it as North Dakota as you can get.
Ain't no bitch sleeping with him,
Whoa,
bro.
that's what I said. I said, man, Flacco ain't never coming back around here, man. He don't give a damn.
Yeah, nah, facts.
He's content over.
This call is from a federal prison.
I was trying to get them to cover if Flacco demonetized or not. I was writing in the chat, talk about Flacco getting demonetized. They mentioned it, but then they ain't even go check or do no research, so they ain't really give a fuck about checking on it. Excuse me. We gonna figure it out, though.
Free
He
break.
told us a long time ago that it was content over everything, man.
Yeah, he lived that shit.
Everybody face.
And I think that's why a lot of us cut him so much grace. Like,
Ooh.
Munchie said, "Ooh."
What you talking about?
Everyone
Nigga,
besides you at this table.
bro, the only one in this room think that shit straight is you and Adam, bro.
No, I don't. Thinking it straight.
No,
Thinking it straight and
with that.
Thinking it straight and on brand for him is two different
I
things.
don't think he's wrong, but he's doing the right thing. Like, bro,
No, I wouldn't do it
bro.
for myself, but it makes sense for him, and like I'm not justifying it.
Cases so he can stand on it. You gotta stand
I
on
mean, I
business.
respect it I respect him doing it as a YouTuber and as a civilian who apparently is concerned about crime. I wouldn't do it. I don't want to be like getting
Right.
anybody who's engaged in this shit locked
Right.
up.
But if you got a tip that ain't out there, bro, you supposed to not do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
like, goddamn, especially around people that you know, that you actually had shook hands with before. Don't, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro, you gotta have some type of heart.
Exactly.
There it is.
Flacco ain't
That
got no
dude's a
heart
piece
for these
of
niggas.
shit, man. No, for real, bro. And Lush like, man, he's awesome. Man,
I'm not. I am
stand
not
on
saying
bro.
he's fucking awesome,
on,
bro.
man. You supposed to be-
I'm just saying I understand for him.
You fall up under the soft siders and they don't rock with that shit.
Word.
They watching this.
Hey, Lutch, you ain't gonna do that with no Southside.
Yeah, no. One thou out.
Yeah, let's go to the county.
Yo,
bro.
but then let's be
We'll play
talking
bingo
about
with that
dudes
nigga.
who go on a 50-50 yard like, oh, I couldn't talk to him anymore if he's a Sereno who went 50-50.
Why Lush look like this? Lush looks sleep. Look at his eyes closed. Look, listen.
But then meanwhile,
Look at
I give
Lush.
Flacco every pass in the book.
I think because Flacco ain't some high-powered member, though. That's the thing. Like, and I'm not giving him a pass. I'm just saying I understand it for him. Like Jess West.
What Jess West got to do with the 50-50
You as
yard?
a non-affiliate, you not going on a 50-50 yard less?
Oh no, hell no.
No, let's go on. Let's go
It's-
on.
and
Going to the 50-50 yard less. I'm
Hey,
going to tell you that.
hey, Brick.
33%. When they tell you that your 10 years is only 3 years, your ass is finna go.
Yeah, that sounds a little better. Maybe
Like, what do I say?
Nigga, who wouldn't? My 10 years turned to 3 years? Nigga, put me on a 50-50. Fuck y'all niggas talk about, nigga. Nigga, DP me, nigga. We get it shaking when I get home, nigga. Y'all niggas could get it shaking with me behind the wall. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, 10 years turned to 3? Nigga, I'm smart. Nigga, what are you talking about? Nigga, I'm taking that 3. Nigga, you dumb? I ain't about to stay up in here with y'all niggas fucking showering with y'all niggas, sleeping with y'all niggas, fighting every day. Fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah, give me that 50-50 yard, nigga.
You're gonna be smoking dope in no time.
only 3 years. No, but hey, I don't want to be around all those weirdos, bro.
Man, you be all weird.
That's how they feel about you.
No, they don't. I'd be like, I'm like an upstanding citizen to those guys.
Hey,
I don't have sex charges.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the
not
phone
yet.
beeping, man. No Jumper, the coolest podcast in the world. We'll have
Yeah.
me back in a couple weeks, y'all. Shout out to the whole team. I'm gone.
The
Love you,
break.
Brick.
88, you said fuck that. I'm staying for 10 out of the 50-50. I'm a real wood. Yeah, all right.
You much love too.
Yeah, I need you on the pod in like 2-3 weeks, and if you're not here, then I'm suing the city. I'm suing the feds.
Sticks in the chat. Sticks in the chat.
FTF. Tell
Right,
FTP
man.
to turn it to FTF, man.
What's that? Fuck the. Oh, okay.
Ah, damn.
right,
Right what you about to say?
Shout out Brick for
Shout
sure.
out to Brick, man.
Not the trick.
Sound like you
Hey,
conspiracy,
hey,
man.
free the
Yeah.
hey, you said that Adam the best podcaster. I think that's the best.
He's pretty fucking cool.
podcaster of all time.
I don't know. I think I'm
He's a
fucking
pretty
bringing
Kill
Adam
squad in
over,
the
bro.
streets.
I'm better than
Hey,
Elliot.
hey,
a
bro.
proud off.
I heard Gary Owens. What's my boy?
The white comedian?
Gary Owens.
Yeah.
Help me out, bro. I've been off the
Which-
corner. You know Gary Owens.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Wait, no. Oh,
Moose Man.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Moose Man. He went on Apollo like, yeah, Munchie. Yeah, I'm fucking him over. I'm like, okay, Moose Man be talking this shit.
He be popping it.
Yeah, he be popping
But
fireworks.
that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I was like, he popping fireworks.
Actually, though, Munchie, I think he had me, you, Adam, and T-Rail as the only S, and Brick. I think we're the only S
S-tier.
tier podcasters.
Hey, where's this at?
So Adam's not the best podcast at this table. At this table, Adam probably the best podcaster because he's been doing it the longest. I'm gonna say Adam and Munchie.
Y'all send me the link.
So,
It was like a month ago.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I gotta check it out.
Honestly, I'm not
Me
gonna
and you did one like a year ago.
Well, yeah, and that was really, and it's so.
Oh, we got that on the lineup, my brother. Oh, we got that on the lineup. Poetic Jala can't escape from his racist past. Trust me, we got that on the lineup. We're gonna get to that early. We're probably gonna jump to that next. Actually, yeah. We're gonna in and out of this topic. We're gonna jump to that. Then we're gonna get deeper to the Draco shit.
Funny
Check.
because
You think Lush is a great podcaster though? I don't know. He glazed too much. He's not objective enough for me. Like I don't know. For me, like you notice how like I get on here and even if I like a nigga, I'll say even if I like a nigga, if I don't like something he do, I'm gonna tell you I don't like what he do. And I don't gotta preference it with, well, you know, I like the guy, but he's a great guy and I love his content, but nigga, I'm gonna just say what I gotta say, real spill, nigga. I ain't worried about protecting relationships. I ain't got no relationships, but I ain't worried about protecting none either, because at the end of the day, nigga, fuck all y'all. Even though I fuck with who I fuck with content-wise, I don't know these niggas, for me. So, fuck them.
Check.
that was really you doing it and me just being another voice for you to bounce off of, essentially.
Yeah,
But-
I kind of took the lead.
I think it's
Bouncing
pretty,
off you?
I mean,
Pause.
Pause.
yes, did he?
Pause.
Yes.
How the fuck did he get the name Moose Man?
Because
You ever ask him that?
he a big boy.
He fucked a moose.
Is that right? That's what this,
don't know
this
how
word
big a
around
moose is?
in the
Fucking
woods.
boy, though.
Moose is
Moose is
crazy.
fucking-
Don't he?
Okay.
All right, let's get it. We're gonna jump right into the poetic Jala. 88 said, I don't think none of these guys are great, but Adam's too predictable and fake. I mean, he's got a character. Adam has a character, and you're at this point, you can predict it. I think Wack's a great podcaster, to be honest. Me too. Wack is a great podcaster. Wack is a great internet character overall. Period. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's tap into this point and shoot. Poetic Jala can't escape from his racist past. We're gonna tap in. Charmaine. Charmaine, welcome to the chat, girly. How we feeling tonight? How we feeling tonight, Shaw? What's that word? What's that word, girly? How's everything? How's everything? Load them up for you, girly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that nigga Lush is definitely a part of the glaze unit. He glazed too much. He can't say a take without like glazing.
So for this video, I want to talk to you guys about Poetic Minyango Jala.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
Because he's completely out of control. Wait till you see these clips. You're not going to believe. So Jala has had this uprise, as many of you already know. And he's reinvented himself as this anti-racist, pro-black, anti-white supremacist guy.
He is a white dude. You know, I come on his app and I cook white supremacists. So I speak on white supremacy. I cook them. I cook the racist white dudes.
You know, I've been covering Jala for many years, and this is not the Jala that I know.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
He paid $2,500 for
This
the
is a
box.
different Jala. So totally different Jala before.
Yo, that drop, I gotta get that drop. He paid $2,500 for the box. Yo, that drop is crazy, Munchie B.
I know.
Frederick Jala is
He
my real
paid
name.
$2,500
This
for
is
the
a
box.
different Jala. So totally different Jala before. The Jala I know is an openly racist bigot, and everyone knew he was open about it.
Some blue, purple, wide nose, pink lip nigga was us scamming them good white folks, my nigga. Fuck that nigga, man.
And the first clip that I want to show you
Good white
is
folks,
Trap
see?
Lord Ross.
This is literally how Flacco been talking the whole time we knew him. Good white folks. Come on, why you playing with them good white people, man? Now he suddenly is the black activist. Like, the fuck out of here, Flacco. Nigga will do whatever to get them dollars. I think that's why they demonetized this nigga. They realize he ain't shit. They like, this nigga be spitting that bullshit propaganda. Like, I don't know. I want to know why they demonetized him, though. It might be for bullying.
You know, Trap Lord Ross, the British YouTuber, true crime guy. He likes to cover a lot of murder and stuff like that. He told Jala to his face that he didn't feel comfortable making content with him as a collaborator because Jala was so racist.
Some people said I shouldn't meet up with you.
Why?
And I think the reason is, I think some of the opinions that people get onto you about, I don't know the best way to phrase it, sensitively, people say you hate black people.
Yes.
Is what they're saying,
Yeah,
right?
nice.
Or that you're self-hating or whatever.
Yeah.
I think people that said the same shit to me were like worried that if I'm sat down with you, you're going to kind of put things across to me in a certain way that is going to make me look bad. Now, let's be real. Some of the stuff you've said, I don't really agree with personally. But like, we got a different viewpoint. We can have a debate.
So this is what he was literally, I mean, this was his reputation, was being the racist guy. And he also...
Nigga 88 said, and Charmaine said, I'm good. How y'all? We good, girly. 88 said, please don't stick up for us white folk, Flacco. We really don't need your help. Thank you. He ain't sticking up for y'all no more. Now he on y'all ass.
also would lie constantly and get called. This is why I started covering him. It was fascinating. It's nothing against him. It's just that he lies on camera so much and he runs so much fake shit that I have to talk about it because it's so funny to point out how egregious of a liar and a scammer and a grifter he is. Look at these clips. Look at the flip-floppery.
He said that he prays that every gang member
dies
like that.
Now, I don't support that. You know, like me personally saying, I don't wish death on nobody, right? Saying that all gang members should die, to me, that's some foul shit. But let's just talk about like the, I wish nothing but death and on a nigga like a Future. Fuck that, I wish death on Future.
Talking about is not an issue, but it's where I go beyond of I wish death.
Well, maybe just don't do
I'm not
that.
allowed to wish
the
death
chairs on the top of your...
Fuck them niggas, death or death.
I hear you.
Fuck all rap niggas. I don't wish death on nobody, right? Saying that all gang members should die, to me, that's some foul shit. And here's why I wish death on Future, right?
And this is how I got into Jala.
What?
It was constant. Every time I turned around, he was lying again about something, and it was always a grift. I'm starting to think that the truth to him is like boring. Like it's exhilarating for him to run these grifts and these lies. You're not going to believe these next clips that I'm going to play you. This is Jala allowing the N to be used by white people in his presence.
Lay down and be like, okay, a black guy's yelling at me. I guess I got to just...
And that's why I love
know?
Danny. I told you, right? This is why I think Danny is the greatest white boy ever. Because, like, for example, white boys who would, like, come here and, you know, say, oh, my God, I'm so sorry, you know, Black Lives Matter type shit, right? Just bend over, right?
He did agree to go to the neighborhood and do a toy drive.
Danny's the white boy who goes say, fuck all that, bro. I said it. I stand on the A.
So the white person whose ass he's kissing is fallen YouTuber Danny Mullen. What? And Danny Mullen, a lot of his fame came from his outrageous behavior and his open use of the N-word.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Bro, like, you use the N-word?
I mean, let's talk about it.
A black man named Baina came up to me and Leo, liked that we were filming, and kept calling us the N-word over and over. I was hammered, and I said, "Did you just call us?" But like not offended. Like,
thank you for doing that.
Yeah, he gave him the pass.
And then
I didn't know there was a pass.
There was a pass for one of them.
I did,
at least.
Well, it was like 2 to 3 years ago.
Louis C.K. was saying it all the time.
Like a lot of comedians I like are from like the early 2000s when shit was a lot different, and you could drop that stuff on stage, and it was just kind of normal.
You ever see Louis like throw it out in front of Chris Rock, like with?
That's why I love Danny. I told you, right? This is why I think Danny is the greatest white boy ever.
So he defends Danny's use of the N-word, but he doesn't like when Hispanic people.
Bro, that nigga Milk, Milk look like he on meth, nigga. Milk looking bad out here, boy. That nigga Milk looking homeless, living out his car. Like, I'm trying to shit on a nigga, like, but Milk looking bad. Like, he irrelevant. That nigga, like, he fell off super hard, boy. Like, Milk, like, what, you don't even hear niggas talk about Milk no more, bro. Like, this shit crazy. Jimmy, you give me the pass? Hell no, I don't give nobody the pass, nigga. I don't believe in that shit, man. Y'all niggas do what y'all want, though. I ain't offended. Yeah, that nigga Milk looking like sour milk. Nigga Milk looking fucked up out here, bro. He gray hairs growing out his beard and shit. That nigga looking bad, man. He looking like a werewolf, bro. He literally look like he turning into a werewolf. Like, I don't know what's going on, son, with that nigga, man. You remember just a couple months ago, he was begging online for niggas to give him some bread. He was begging online for niggas to give him bread so he could pay his rent. He was like, I just need $300, y'all. Remember he came online like, y'all just trying to get, man, some shit happen, bro. I just need $300, man. If y'all could just send this money to this Cash App. Ever since then, I don't know, bro. That boy been looking bad, my nigga. Milk, like, I don't even know what to say about Milk, bro. That nigga just, he literally looked like a meth head. He looked like a homeless meth head. I ain't gonna front. He always looked bad. He never looked good, but he looking real bad these days.
He only likes it when white people say the N-word. He doesn't like it when any other race says the N-word. Only white people.
He said, I could use some bread. Shit, me too, but we ain't out here begging for it. Panhandling. Nigga was YouTube panhandling.
Say my B word as a term of endearment.
That's a
You're
gross
a fucking
lie.
moron.
And
This
not
shit is
GGA. Bro, listen up, right? If you're
Milk channel still exists. He just ain't doing it. Let me see. Let me go look for it. Milk 74. Milk. Damn, they don't know who I'm talking. Milk 74. Here we go. I typed that in before. Milk 74. He still got a page. He just don't. He don't post. When the last time he posted? A month ago. And that was a video. Yeah, I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you what's up with that nigga Milk, man. I think he had got demonetized too at one point. And after he got demonetized, like, he stopped. He should have kept on making his videos, though, to try to get back or something, though. But yeah, he just fell off. I couldn't tell you what happened to that nigga. That shit crazy. Didn't he have a sugar mama? I don't know. I know he had a wifey. I know he had a girl that he was living with, or they was living together. I don't know what happened to him, though.
giving a pass to Hispanics. To say the N-I-G-G-A-O, nah, bro. You feel me? Like, nah, bro. You feel me,
And
bro?
you ain't even from the fucking streets. Like, what are you talking about, nigga?
I'm black though.
Barely.
I'm black though.
Talking about, nigga? Like, what
I'm
are you
black
saying?
though.
You a nigga who you didn't even
If you're
grow
giving
up
a pass
with
to other races to that
you
word,
didn't even grow up with
that's
niggas.
wrong though.
The fuck? You barely get the pass. The only reason you get to
I'm
say
black
it is because
though.
you black. You didn't even
I'm
grow
black
up
though.
with us.
I'm black
he get
though.
more of a pass for him to say it than you do.
I was gonna say, so what
And
type
that's
of people,
wild.
what type of people did you grow up with? White people?
Both.
But their houses and shit. Some of my best friends, bro, I got best friends who done passed away that was Latinos, that I was in the streets with, that I
One of my
thugged
best
with
friends
every
that passed
day.
away tattooed on me as a black
Every
man, so
day.
I concur.
Ain't no
Yeah,
taco
you
good
can't-
enough to get the N-word pass, bro.
Man, you don't even understand it. You're a fucking
I'm sorry, bro.
Next topic. This nigga's a clown. This nigga's
I'm
a
sorry,
clown.
bro.
Before we
This nigga's
move
a
on,
I'm a
fucking
real
clown.
one, bro.
No, you're not.
Bro.
A real one where?
Bro.
You just lied about
I'm a
where you was
real
from
one,
on
bro.
camera a month ago.
How I lie?
Nah, I remember when Suspect was on this nigga ass. Flacco could never come back for how this nigga Suspect was hoeing that nigga back in the day.
Fucking real one.
So I'm just wondering why he feels so strongly in this case, but when a white person, especially a white pretty girl, says it, he's totally fine with it. He actually likes it.
88 said, well, if you're black, you get the pass instantly. No. Yeah, but a nigga like Flacco that be like on some anti-nigga shit, nigga, you can't say nigga, fuck out of here. You ain't one of us, nigga. You ain't nigga, and he be one of them niggas who be trying to differentiate that like, oh, he's from Africa, not a nigga, and he ain't grow up in the hood and hood nigga shit. Like he too against nigga, bro. Nigga is a hood nigga term, bro. Put it like this: it's the niggas, the nigga who gonna slap the shit out of you for telling you don't say nigga is the nigga who dictate whether or not you can say nigga or not. So Flacco the type of nigga that if niggas don't want him to say nigga, we slapping that nigga and telling him don't say nigga because we don't feel like you even allowed. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga Flacco, I'm saying the type of nigga he was back in them days when we listen to that racist shit. All mothers are project niggas, should go to hell, suffer violence, and nigga be saying some crazy shit about hood niggas. I could never get with how that nigga Flacco think. Even if he say even if he try to change his pattern of thought now and act like he give a fuck about us and how we grew up and shit, nigga, that nigga Flacco don't. He can't relate, bro. He can't relate.
They had guns and everything. They locked me in the car, and the guys try to. The guys try to.
Ooh, they about to get your ass. Oh boy, they about to listen.
He said, but his people still suffered the same atrocities, so I feel he should get the pass. It's not up to you to feel if he get the pass. You don't get to feel. Your feel is irrelevant in this realm. This is nigga shit. We say he don't get the pass. He don't get the pass, nigga. He not one of us. They not like us. He not one of us.
They about to go crazy on you. Yay!
No. You notice he say shit like Igaboo. He say shit like Igaboo, calling us mad, wild, racist terms. You don't get to use nigga. Nah, nigga, fuck out of here. You're not one of us.
Was it niggas though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We all hate niggas. She has a trauma past. Exactly. A nigga tried to kill her.
Exactly.
Right?
Is that a thing? That's a thing?
Listen, I'll be real, bro. If a white person tried to kill me, sorry.
You know?
So the niggas pulled up. Go ahead.
So then, and they just dragged me out the car.
So as you can see, Jala pretending to be pro-black and pretending to care about the black community, it's all nonsense. He hates the black community.
I know you have dealt with these young niggas, so
and I hate these niggas.
I get that, but in being pro-black,
88. That's how watered down it is. It's a street thing and not a history thing. No more real reason. Not even that it's a street thing. It's a street thing in the sense that if a street nigga don't like the nigga who's saying nigga saying it, the street nigga gonna get on his ass. That's what. It's not a street thing. It's just nigga. A street nigga gonna govern who he allow gonna say that around him. You get it?
you gotta wrap your arm around some of these misguided niggas. But see, then you're part of the problem, then, nigga.
Hell no.
That's not pro-black.
Pro-black means I'm pro what's good for black people, not pro all black people. Right? Saying this.
Wait, that's a direct contradiction.
No.
Now, what I want people to know is that Jala has openly admitted to being a scammer, someone who is willing to grift his own audience if he ever got the opportunity. And he doesn't want you to see this next clip, but unfortunately it will be shown. This is Jala admitting to being a disingenuous person who is only in it for money, fame, and power. Look at this clip.
Like white dude, right? Salt and pepper. So I'm like, what the fuck going on? So Adam sits, then I go and sit. And they ask me, bro, do you want to sell your soul? At first I'm like, bro, I'm offended. Because why would y'all even ask? Damn right. Damn right, nigga. Damn right. Nigga, damn right, nigga.
You're not pro-black, nigga. You're a capitalist, nigga.
nigga, damn right, bro. Bro, I told Adam nigga, bro. Bro, I did no confessing, nigga. Damn right. Yeah. You feel me?
So he admits to selling his soul to the white man.
What?
That's really insane. And he would do it again.
Bro, they got videos of this nigga Flacco being on some weird shit. That's why he don't get to say it. That's why he don't get passes, nigga. He ain't really black in the inside. And he doesn't. Charmaine said he doesn't get any pass to do anything. He was extra stinky here. Facts. Wasn't Flacco one of them weird Africans? Umar shit. Exactly. He not Nigerian. He from somewhere else. 88 said Flacco grew big, but man, he burnt a lot of bridges. Not too sure, Chart. He not Nigerian. He some other shit.
It's all about the money. Don't you guys understand? It's the money and the power and the fame. You know, I remember when Jala begged to be on this interview panel with Nick Frenches.
What?
And he was loving up on Nick Frenches, someone who doesn't like black people. Nick Frenches. He loved Nick Frenches. And I'm going to play this clip of them talking about reparations and how Jala doesn't think that reparations should happen.
Because of what their ancestors suffered. So in principle, I'm opposed to it for that as well.
Yeah, I'm not an FBA, so I'm not getting any, coins. Like, do you want to respond back or no?
Wait, so you think AD would be a recipient and you wouldn't be?
Yeah, right.
I definitely would be a recipient.
Yeah, I wouldn't since I'm not.
I mean, our people was brought to this country, you know what I'm saying, like forcefully.
And now, what's your opinion on white liberals? I believe that they're our number one enemy.
You're 88. You gonna have to get the fair one with me if you say this nigga Haitian again, boy. Fucking nigga Flacco Haitian. Fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga, I know he ain't with one of us. I know he ain't my people's nigga. Get this nigga the fuck out of here, nigga. Flacco and some other shit. Shout out to where he from, but nigga, fuck him. Not even fuck him, because I don't hate the nigga, but I hate the way he think. The nasty shit that I just heard him say about hood niggas and all that. I'm remembering how disgusting he used to talk, and it's making me want to slap shit out of that nigga. I don't like that shit, boy. That nigga Flacco is one of them niggas, man. He'll get under your skin talking about hood niggas the way he talk about niggas, man. Like I'm telling you, he talk about niggas mamas and all.
You're like repeating his talking points back at him.
Who, Nick?
And it just sounds like, yeah, you
Right. He from Liberia. They don't even claim that nigga though.
are. It sounds less racist. No one's gonna call you a Nazi for saying the same shit that Nick said.
I've never heard Nick say that. But go ahead, Nick. Sorry.
True, yeah.
So Jala used to be racist. He used to align himself with racists. He used to talk really highly of racist white people. But now it's different because he's got this new audience that he has to grift.
Yeah, that's just how the nigga mindset works. Right? Most Negroes don't see the long-term plan, bro. Most Negroes don't see the long-term plan. Most Negroes don't see the end goal, man. The good white man look him and and like in his eyes and say, yo, 104 years plus 200. Ain't no nigga that close to white man business and still starving. Meaning this, right? Even the niggas with the most integrity who don't trust the good white man. Even them niggas, bro.
The good white man. You hear him? I wouldn't claim him either. Facts. They don't claim him. Gang. 88 said, I don't appreciate how he be talking about the white folks lately. Bro, you hear he was calling y'all a good white man. The good white man.
You put me in a room with the good white man who's offering me $200 million.
Why would you be in the room with a white man, pro-black man?
And what? Bro, guess what though? Yeah. It already happened.
So now he's this pro-black, conservatives are bad. You know, he's a staunch conservative, and now he's pretending that he's a liberal. He used to say that black liberals were the stupidest people ever. Look at this. This is what he used to do back before he joined YouTube. He was a political activist, and he was very much an alt-right conservative activist. He was a pro-Trump, anti-black liberal. So this is what he was. But now it seems like he's sort of adopted this identity as a liberal, because he's going after all the conservatives that are saying that, I mean, this is just really wild.
First off, Offset Tatum, you are a garbage human being, bro. You are just a terrible monster of a human being, bro. Now, this man talked about how Nolan Wells' family was grifting, how we are race hustlers for covering this. This man has an interview. Instead of dropping an interview, he decided to cut up the interview in multiple parts to grift as much money as he can from this interview.
That's literally what Jala's doing right now with his live streams. He's going live for 3 hours, and then he's chopping up into clips and putting them on his other channel to maximize his profit.
What?
Now, what's really weird is he's calling out conservatives for saying that it seems like this is the Nolan Wells situation seems like another one of these Black Lives Matter fundraising sort of scam sort of things, allegedly. That's what the right-wing talking point is.
But maybe I should point even further back. This has been the point of the entire Black Lives Matter movement.
Jason Whitlock used to be so much more believable with his LARP.
And so Jala has to pretend that he's a liberal now to fight against those narratives because they don't align with what he's selling, which is that this was a racist murder. But when the Black Lives Matter nonprofit thing turned out to be like a big scam, Jala came out and said that he wants to do the same scam.
Every election cycle, No, like legit. Every election cycle, dating back to like 2008. What the media would do during every election cycle, they will hone in on an instance where a black man was brutalized by the police, and they would choose to cause mass hysteria and run a psych operation.
$100 into this Black Lives Matter and organization.
Yeah.
Overnight when George Floyd died, like we got 100 M's in donations. Man, come on, my nigga. Man, come on, bro.
So I'm like, so Flocko, you're basically saying you'll do the same shit.
Listen,
because you have this innate hereditary non-ability to get away from a lick, even if to the demise of your own people.
Sure. I'm saying that I'll be disappointed in my audience if they don't expect me to do it. Right? And if I start a nonprofit organization and my audience give me a couple $1 million overnight and turn me from 1,000 into $1 millionaire, and they don't expect me to eat.
Well, Umar hasn't, so we expect you to move like Umar did.
Hey, listen up, man. Hey, listen. Umar Johnson ain't have a job
oh my God.
in 10 years. And he somehow been paying his bills, man. You feel me? Right?
So I just wanted to show you guys some of these ancient clips that are being buried by all of the slop and all of the litter, the digital litter that's being spread across this internet. It's really annoying. And so I'm just trying to archive this, trying to make a historic encyclopedia of this Jala, because
Jala is my real name.
I mean, he's out of control. He really is just like fully lying and
Yo, the way this nigga body is shaped is crazy. Yo, do y'all see Buddy's body, bro? We forget how he's shaped and how awkward he is, because he only show his, when you watch his channel, all you see is his face. You know what I'm saying? Even though you still, sometimes you can smell a stink coming off of it, you can't see all of this. This nigga is a wide load, bro. Look at them legs, boy. That's like 5 regular legs in one. That's crazy.
acting like it. I've never seen anything like it in nature. So it truly.
They don't claim him. I wouldn't claim him either. Well, I'm a white fella, and despite Flacco as a man, just out of pure ethic and moral and real man shit, I respect people that actually stand on it, you know? Exactly. Munchie, I can't support his lifestyle, but as a man, I can respect him if he makes sense. I agree.
Really is a pleasure for me to see him go up so hardcore, so that, I mean, this just means I get to teach more people about Jala studies. And it's just a really fascinating field. So thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to check out the page.
Nah, somebody got to flag the sheriff down and let him know they saying Flacco page got demonetized. We got to get some research done on that. I mean, I could do the deep dive. I could definitely do the deep dive on it tonight. If y'all want to get into the nigga Flacco, if Flacco page is demonetized or not, we could do it. Now, I don't get ads. I got YouTube Premium. So, to be honest, I really don't know how I would. Oh, I could go log into my other... Matter of fact, I'm going to go do some research real quick. Let me go log into my other channel real quick. I got another channel. And that channel don't have YouTube Premium, I don't think. So, let's see real quick. Let me go do that. Let me see how easy it is for me to switch accounts on them real quick. Oh, shit. Nah, I can't switch accounts on them. Let me see. I can do it on my phone, but I want to show y'all. Let me see. Add account. What's my other account? Gemini by law. What's my other account? Gemini by law. I'm pretty sure there's a website that you could use to do this anyway, but I don't know it. Let's see. Create passkey to sign in. Create whatever. All right, continue. It should let me in now. Let's see. Damn, it's doing mad much. Yeah. Save. All right, I'm in. So let's go see right now. I know this page automatically right here. All right, so look. This page right here, I'm on another page. This is my other page. By the way, y'all should subscribe to this page, by the way, gang. Gemini by Law live clips. All right. But if you, Gemini by Law live clips is the name of it. Let me go to the page so y'all can subscribe to this page real quick. Do me a favor. This one got 12 subscribers. I need to get this more subscribers. I'm gonna start working off this page. I'm gonna start dropping videos here, different type of videos. Who knows, vlogs. When I do a live channel, when I create a Twitch, when I create a IRL Twitch, this is where I probably drop the IRL clips and videos, and this is where I stream from, because I'm gonna still stream on YouTube and on Twitch and on Kick. But this is where I'll probably be live from or whatever. But you gotta have like 50 subscribers to go live anyway. So I need y'all to help me every stream. I'm gonna start putting this page up so I can make sure y'all all subscribe to this Gemini by Law. Let me put the link. Let me put the link in the chat right now. Make it easy for y'all. Share the link. How do I do that? How do I share the link? View page? No. What do you do? How do I do it? That's not what I was trying to do. How do I share this page, gang? What do I do? I go new link. What link? New tab. No. Oh, I know what I do. Copy and paste the link, right? Copy. And then I put it in this chat over here. Wait, hold on. Nah, see, now don't make me order. See, that's what I don't like about it. Is when you do this shit, it autos put me in this channel now. But it's alright. It's all good. We back in my shit. Right? Switch channel, switch account. What the fuck? Here we go. Alright, we back. Alright. Let me go to chat. Post this link in the chat for y'all real quick. Post this link. Hey, Mary, welcome to the chat, girlie. Welcome to the chat, Mary. Welcome to the chitty. All right. So look, let's go. All right, so this is what I'm doing. I'm logged in right here from my other page. So this is how I'm gonna find out right now. Jimmy, how about Jimmy TV page? I got that one. I still got that one too. I got a few pages. I need y'all to be logged into all of my pages so that when I gotta do something, I can do it. You know what I mean? But look, we're gonna go to Poetic Flacco. Poetic Flacco. So look, now I don't have YouTube Premium on this page. So if an ad plays, then we know. Oh wait, he monetized. We've changed some of our settings. We couldn't verify you're an adult. Verify 8. Ah, damn. Oh my god. Shit. Use your email address. I agree. They want to verify niggas' age and all that. God damn. Cannot use. Yo, somebody gonna have to do it for take a selfie. I'm not about to pull my ID out right now. All right. Listen, we're gonna do that later. We're gonna do all that later. Let's see if they let the video play. All right, so is he demonetized or not? Because I see an ad. I'm getting an ad. Somebody let me know. I'm getting an ad right here. So I think he's... let me see. But they might be wrong. They might be wrong. Because if I'm getting an ad right here. Wait, I'm 88 said I am subbing to that page. Been inactive. Nah, sub to it, man. Sub to it. What's this? YouTube monetization checker. Take the channel you in there. Oh. All right, this is damn nigga 88. Why you ain't been telling me this, nigga? All right, so Poetic Flacco. I think that's the name, right? Poetic. Okay. One. What does it say? Monetized? Oh, so he's monetized. All right, so they captain. They were saying Munchie B got his shit monetized. All right, so his shit still monetizing. Channel monetized. This channel meets typical YouTube partner program thresholds and can display ads. All right, cool. All right, yo, 88. Why you ain't give me the motherfucking tip before that, nigga? You got me going all around logging into other accounts. I gotta verify my motherfucking age and shit, nigga. I didn't even know that shit existed. All right, so copy. So
they're looking for Munchie.
Post his channel. Oh yeah. Nah, I did. Yeah, I found it. All right, so then that's captain. Munchie B did not get this nigga page demonetized. But why is Flacco posted on that new page then? We gotta figure out something. Flacco is going off on a weird pattern. He posted less from his original page, but more from this new page that is like only got like 5-6K followers. Why? What's the reason? We gotta do our history, gang. We gotta figure out what's going on YouTube. Somebody said Munchie B. No, Byron Blake got a lawsuit against a few niggas. Byron Blake got a lawsuit against Seti Nash and Wack 100. He trying to get their pages taken down. You know, Byron Blake got his page taken down recently. I heard Munchie B, maybe he got a strike or two. That's probably it. You got to move safe. You got to move safe when you just got a strike on your channel. Don't let you have 2 strikes. That means one more strike. Finito. Honestly, if I'm Flacco and I got 2 strikes, I fuck around and don't post on that page or don't post nothing dangerous or that could get me a strike until I'm down to 1 strike. Because you can't even risk losing a channel that's making you $150,000 a month. I'd rather slow down the money and keep the channel than keep posting on there all crazy and possibly get another strike. Because you know what I mean? Maybe that's why he's slowing down the content on one page and posting it on another page. I get it. That make a lot of sense. 88, you a smart motherfucker. You figure that. You ain't had to do no investigation, nigga. This investigation was 2 minutes. This investigation was 2 minutes, nigga. With 88 on your squad, nigga, you ain't got to investigate for too long. That's what it is. My son must have got another strike. That's what it is.
Patreon, and I'll see you.
All right. So that's what it is. Flacco's trying to avoid losing his page. I get it. That makes sense. Look, this is him posted from his new page. All right, let me see what's popping. What we got going on? What up? Y'all got any random topics for me, or y'all want to stick with the no jumper law? Y'all fucking with the no jumper law or what? YG is done. New footage exposed RICO and murder allegations.
Josh says, what they what are you looking to speak to him about or whatever? And they say,
88 said, I bet a lot of people are going after his channel. Yeah, that's probably why he on some protection shit now. He can't drop 5-7 videos a day from the channel because you at risk of getting a motherfucking strike. Like, the way you dropping mad videos like that, it's hard to be on point, you know what I mean? And make sure you're not doing shit that can get your page, like, you know, in trouble and shit.
we're investigating a murder. And Josh, I guess, takes the card, texts Munchie, tells him, gives him the phone number or whatever, and that was that. Then today at, I don't know, 11 a.m., 11:30, they're back. Same dudes, plain clothes, driving like a regular truck or something, I guess. And they, again, approach Josh and for some reason offer more information. They say, we're looking for Munchie and Adam. And that we're looking for them because we want to have a conversation about an investigation that we're doing into the murder of Drakeo the Ruler.
In what is clearly setting up a RICO, you had that clip followed by these two clips.
Bro, they Byron Blake coming after this nigga right here. Seti Nash, bro. Byron Blake coming after Seti Nash channel. He got a lawsuit against this nigga. Do y'all care to get into that? I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of interesting the way all this legal shit work. This nigga Byron Blake got a lawsuit pending against Seti Nash and Wack 100. Wack 100 actually responded to it on Instagram and like was blacking on a nigga Byron, like blacking him. Nigga Byron was kind of getting this nigga Wack 100 out of pocket because he really filed a lawsuit, got paperwork going to his crib and all that type of shit. Wack like, nigga, you gotta serve me, nigga. Da, 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 da. Wack going off type of shit. But yeah, this nigga Sadie Nash, he had made a bet with Byron Blake that if Byron Blake could prove that he's telling the truth about Sadie Nash being an informant, nigga be calling himself the California landlord. Byron Blake said this nigga is a whole informant, nigga, with a badge. Like, in the interest of justice, they don't want to give up his statements. In the interest of justice, on some Wack 100 shit. In the interest of justice. You know what I mean? So, they coming for this nigga. 88 said, I could see Flacco getting a lot of lawsuits, man. He defames a lot of people. Nah, you right. His channel was a fucking defamation channel. His channel was a whole defamation, nigga. But we can get to that Byron Blake shit after this Say Nash video. We gonna run this content, then we gonna see what he in question for.
Shit, I don't live at no jumper. Why they keep coming here? That's all. I mean, I don't know.
They came at 11:30. We be doing the news normally at noon. They probably thought you was finna be there at like that time.
Oh yeah, shit. I ain't homeless. I don't live here.
And well, yeah, you said why didn't they just go to my house if they were trying to talk to me?
Right. So that's all.
Draco was all over Adam, right, talking about this. No.
Hey, Draco is dead, bro. What are we talking about? Don't make me disrespectful.
Hold on, homie.
Hey, bro, look. Hold on. Hey, you know Draco shit used to be on the table and ain't there no more, right? Draco shit was on the table and ain't there no more, right?
Hold
on. You do know I did. I said Draco and his brother worked there on Friday. Dumbass up, bro. Hey, Draco is dead, bro.
Like, that's tough. Munchie B be wildin', nigga. Munchie B say, you do know I said fuck Draco and his brother be there every Friday, right? Like, nigga, come on, man. It's like you making this nigga Ralphie damn near gotta do something to you, nigga.
Hey, bro, kill Draco. I pass the bottle back and forth to him all the time. What are we talking about?
Agenda, because I do content with Wack 100. I ask him questions.
Draco is dead, bro.
Why is that important? Well, let me help you out, Adam. The reason why the cops came and they wanted to talk to you, it's about you having footage. You don't know shit. They know you don't know shit. But they know that when Munchie B went out of his body and started talking shit, that he said, oh, I always have somebody with me when I come up to No Jumper. So the cops, once they figured that shit out, once he said that, which he shouldn't have said, they said, we're going to start looking at the people that he brings up here. Because if the dude who he passes the bottle to is in that footage ever, they going to get his ass too.
When he hit the stage, then I heard somebody got hit with a...
They then asked him what was YG wearing, and he would tell them a black ski mask, black shiny jacket, black pants with a red stripe going down the side, and black shiny shoes. They would then ask, so the other guys were wearing red, correct? And he would say yes. And as you can see right here, which would be the video of the situation, you can see the clothes that he's describing. A black ski mask, black shiny jacket, black pants with a red stripe going down the side, and black shiny shoes. A black ski mask, black shiny jacket, black pants with a red stripe going down the side, and black shiny...
Is that YG though?
Shiny shoes. Black shiny jacket, black pants with a...
That's YG right there, but is that YG
red
in the
stripe
other...
going down the side, black shiny jacket, black pants with a red stripe going down the side, black shiny jacket, black pants with a red stripe going down the side.
But is that YG is that the same fit YG was wearing? YG had a hat on though. This nigga got a whole mask on, no hat. Right? YG had a hat on, a fitted. This is a mask, a whole mask on this motherfucking joint.
Say I murdered this, they say I murdered that. Well, if that was true, you be a rag, and I be in the cell sleeping on the rag. But too bad that ain't a rag. All that talking on the app. The streets done, yes, a rap. They want to see me fall the city whack. Same ones brought the city back.
I mean, clearly the police thought he involved in some way. They pulling up on him about it, letting the people at No Jumper know that they looking into him for Draco shit. But my thing is the fact that they let him go. They can't, like, they wouldn't let him go if it was all about. Why would they even lock him up? Why would they even lock you up if they gonna let you go a couple hours later, right? Like, shit don't really make too much sense to me. Okay, they let him go. He made it to the verses. This the day of the verses. He went in. He probably, you know what I mean, whatever. Like, I don't know, child. I don't know nothing. All that shit y'all niggas hearing, I couldn't tell you nothing about it. That nigga dressed funny.
So now,
it's a funny dressing ass nigga. I fuck with his hard bottoms though. The hard bottoms I can fuck with. The rest of the fit, I don't be understanding.
oh, it all makes sense why the police decided to go through his warehouse. What is a warehouse for? Storing things. If YG did do this and he ain't get rid of them clothes, y'all gonna get mad at what I say, but you get what you get. I don't feel sympathy, nor do I feel bad, nor do I feel anything when somebody sets themselves up. Now, this is all alleged, and I don't think YG was that damn dumb. I think what's gonna end up happening is YG's alibi is gonna work itself out. YG said, I was on stage.
I don't know. Let me get to the chat. I said, but I got you. Maybe you guys better. I can see Flacco having a lawsuit. Listen, man, one calls me a pedo and shit. I will own everything you have and will have for the next 10 years. It's tough to get shook from online activities, but when the papers show up at the door and the money starts leaving the pockets to defend, that's when people get shook. That's real. They just detained him, I think. Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, so they detained him. But ain't that, bro, getting detained for a murder is type scary, Charmaine. Like, why you detaining me for this shit? I don't want you thinking I got nothing to do with none of this shit. Does SETI come across as intolerable? I don't know. I can tolerate him. I can click on his videos every once in a while. I guess I could tolerate his ass. Oh, what's this Tommy G video? Inside New York trap houses. Oh, yeah, I wanted to tap into that. Y'all want to fuck with that? Y'all want to see what's going on over there? Inside New York City trap houses with Tommy G. Who the hell gonna keep the clothes and the knife?
This is coke and this is coke.
Yo, that D4, that David situation is insane, dog. That D4 VD shit. He's saying in a warehouse it's for staring, then says his clothes. But yeah, like, what y'all think about that D4 VD shit, man? I don't know. We stole cars and boats in our warehouse. We store cars and boats in our warehouse, not clothes.
Walmart so good. You squeeze it and once you hard to jump, the hard to jump.
Okay, we're out.
And a week later, that same girl who was messaging me is the one who ran around with the gun on my face.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna just call it. I wouldn't be surprised if nigga the whole, like a lot of the B team get smacked with a RICO in the next few months. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not wishing it on them. I'm not even saying I think YG did it, but I wouldn't be surprised if the B team get hit with a RICO. Nice little nasty RICO for the murder of Drakeo, bro. They on that shit. They looking into it. You see the niggas are saying they got footage of YG involved. You got a nigga telling. You got Drakeo, the ruler bodyguard, snitching, saying that YG was there. That if YG bodyguard was there, then YG was there. You know that. Why would his bodyguard even be present if he not there? That's his main job is to be with YG. So I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie, boy. It's looking like the B team might be, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully Munchie B don't get wrapped. Hopefully Munchie B don't get caught up in it. I would hope not. But, you know, you could get hit with conspiracy even if you wasn't present. If you conspired and if you got any other background behind it that had to do with, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. What y'all think? Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think I'm bugging or what? I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, that is not how you spell Subu, nigga. Charmaine said, it's been crazy since the beginning. I feel like her parents should be in jail too. His parents too. David and Celeste, both parents should be in jail, you right. 88 said, Munchie on the list. Stop capping. I'm saying I hope he not. Munchie would probably be on that list, but I don't want him to be on that list. It's like all of our favorite No Jumper hosts get booked, nigga. Anytime we fuck with somebody on No Jumper, the favorite of the No Jumper host always be the one to get booked. So I'm hoping he don't get wrapped up in the shit. But you very right about that shit. Munchie B is definitely on that list. Like they already coming around looking for the nigga, but they coming around looking for him at No Jumper, which is but same thing with YG. They came to YG and looked for him at his warehouse, not his home. Now it's a little bit sketchy what they storing in the warehouse, but you know what I'm saying? 88 said, I hope I stub my toe on the 10-kilo bar of gold too. Yeah, since we hoping, right? Since we hoping for things, I hope that too. I could definitely use that 10-kilo bar of gold too. And give me a bag of diamonds on the side.
Today we head to America's biggest city, New York, to look at a multi-billion-dollar business hiding in plain sight, the drug trade. Now, in order to...
Yo, 88, you got any Rolexes, 88?
Properly take you into this highly illegal yet highly lucrative world, I'll take you through the full range of what's out there. You'll see a suburban plug. Like, how do you get someone to agree to let you post up in a place like this?
Cool.
A bando hood trap.
That's easy.
Could you back up? Cause I don't want you.
This how we used to get the Fiend Whip back in the day. Me and my homies, this how we used to get the Fiend Whip, gang. This is that we used to obviously serve the fiends up. We could tell them we hold a whip down for like 3-4 days, gang. We tell a fiend like, yo, look, we're gonna take your whip for like 3-4 days. We need that. Boom. Hit them off with boom, 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 enough to keep them high for a few days, keep them occupied. We young as hell, bro. This is young. This is upstate. This is upstate New York. When I was doing the Fiend Whip shit. I had got sent to upstate New York because I was getting in trouble in the Bronx and shit. So they sent me to upstate New York for a year and shit. And I started getting in trouble up there. But what me and the homies was doing up there in upstate New York is we would obviously be doing our shit, selling our shit. But the fiends would let us hold a whip for like 3-4 days, bro. 3-4 days. We bring their whip back fucked up sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes we brought their whip back fucked up. Sometimes we ain't bring that shit back at all. But it was a fiend anyway. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, bro. This is instead of trying to give them dope to stay at their crib, we was giving them that shit to, you know what I'm saying, use their whip. Cause we some young niggas. You know what I'm saying? 15 years old. Niggas ain't got no licenses, you know, shit like that.
Is this dangerous?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a highly addictive drug.
A gray area bodega business. In New York, this stuff is it legal? Is it decriminalized?
Yeah, it's not legal.
And a penthouse trap. The following is for educational purposes only, and viewer discretion is advised. Folks, I've always been fascinated by the business of trap houses. I mean, a lot of people do it, more than we would like to think. It has heavy penalties, but something about it makes lots of young men across the country decide to risk their freedom to sell various amounts of drugs. And today, we're in New York.
Stuff my 200 kilo to the NY. Oh, you said yes. You have a rollie. No, I don't have one. But I ain't get one I'm gonna get one for sure in life. I don't got one yet though.
And we're going to various.
Which one you got, 88, so I can look it up?
Trap houses in the city. In just a few minutes, we'll be pulling up to the first trap house of the night, and we'll bring you guys right in. We'll see you there. Okay, I can't give away too much about the location, but usually when you think traps, especially in New York, you're probably thinking Harlem, Bronx, projects. It looks pretty suburban, but it just doesn't feel like we're about to go to a place that has a lot of crazy drugs in it. Yeah, I think that's it. There's no way. What's the word, brother?
Well, bro,
Yo.
Good to meet you. This is the spot?
Suburb trap.
You want me to take my shoes off? So you brought in a nice blue bag?
Yeah.
What's in this bag?
3 things of weed. That's all weed right there. The scale, the cup. The cup is for if you got too much to scale. That's all what we call soul. Or white girl out here. And then it's the boy. We call crack. That shit warm right now, so it can break up easy.
This is coke and this is crack.
Yeah.
And you can tell by the little discoloration.
Yeah, it's like a little. It's warm though, so you squeeze it, and then once it hardens up, it hardens up.
Oh, okay. Is it fair to say, are we in a suburban trap house right now?
Yup.
Like, how do you get someone to agree to let you post up in a place like this?
I'm from Cook. This is just from today.
How much money do you think that is?
Right here is like a 4-pack. Got a few blues right here. That's probably like 1500.
You said this is about how much?
Like 4 or 5.
And is that a typical day's profit?
My boy said Rolex Sky Dweller Champagne Jubilee 42 millimeter. Ooh, okay.
You think?
Today was a good day. Probably a little less. It really depends. Sometimes it's a good day, sometimes it's a bad day.
And how many days a week do you do this?
Every day.
Every day?
No days off. Because you know what happened.
We good?
Yeah, bro mom here, so we gonna stir it up. Keep it rolling. We like this. We don't give a f.
Someone's mom just came home to a trap house?
Yeah.
Right there. Okay, we're out.
I don't know how to unlock it.
Oh shit, they kicking him out? They getting kicked out and they got a dog? What the fuck going on? Oh, and you got a Daytona. Oh, that's fire. My boy, you got fire rollies. I want to get the date just. The date just. Yeah, the black joint.
Oh shit, yo, roll it. We rolling.
Do we need to get out of here?
Yeah, we got to. Oh, she might go, cop.
What the fuck was that?
Came home and kicked their ass out. What the fuck going on? I thought you had the whip. I mean, I thought you had the crib. You ain't got the crib. You ain't got the credit. Nigga, your crib not sturdy, nigga. Your trap house not sturdy. You getting kicked out of your trap house, nigga? I'm kicking niggas out of my trap house. He getting kicked out of his own trap house. How the fuck that work, nigga? The fuck going on? Nigga? We ain't jacking your shit, nigga.
Of all the options of bad things that could have happened, I've never pictured someone's mom coming home to the trap. And you know what? I would be pissed if I was the mom. I worked my ass off to have a house and my stupid ass son is selling drugs out of it. How long were we in there for?
Like 5 months. Yeah, that was fast.
What's the game plan, you think?
Something real.
What the hell are suburban kids?
Yeah, I already know. I'm getting an entry level for sure. I'm getting an entry level. I already know. 13 to 18. Yeah, I already know. Trust me. I've been to the store and all that. I already had the discussion. Damn near on the waiting list for one.
Who's doing selling crack? That's what we need to figure out. We're wondering, is this a 2-parent household? Probably not. Unless dad and mom are both gone at 10 p.m. on a Wednesday night. Maybe. It's plausible. The Knicks are playing. Who knows? But probably a single mom. These are people that... Oh, you're right next to us. That was something. Is this really your guys' spot? Or is this like... This seems like a tough area to trap in.
Yeah, 11-ish, 9 to 11-ish is some shit I want. I already know which one it is. It's the black dial, black ring around the joint, date, just, what is that? Royal Oyster, Royal something?
I would say just keep an eye on the road and try not to draw too much attention.
Yeah. I got the guys right there too. So any police can get us, go bring them.
What got you into this?
I was thinking about the age. I was probably like 10 years old, right?
10 years old trapping?
Not heavy though, how it is now. You grew up in the shop?
You said your sales will go up. I feel a watch investment would get you further than a car for sales, etc. Oh, okay.
Hood.
Yeah, the hood.
What were you trapping as a 10-year-old?
Weed. Nothing crazy. But then I started stepping up.
In the house before we had to run out of there, I saw you just brought in perks, coke, crack, and weed. Which of those make you the most money right now?
Coke.
And is that more of a rich person's drug?
Yeah, it's a rich person's drug.
This feels like it would be an area that the police are very aggressive.
Yeah.
So what motivated you to trap?
How easy it is to get the money. You don't gotta pay on the scene.
But you're not worried about prison?
No. I already went.
You've already gone to prison?
Yeah, not for long, but...
Juvenile?
Nah, I went to juvenile too, but then I went to a correctional facility.
So have you ever been raided for drugs?
Multiple times, like 4 or 5 times.
I mean, I'm not gonna say your username, but your username gives...
Yeah, it gives away already, right?
Why do you do that?
Cause why not? I'm smart though. Like,
What? I mean,
no,
you think he's smart?
I'm stupid? You might think I'm not smart, but I'm really smart. Like every time I got
Yo, even a nigga Tommy G had to laugh at this stupid ass nigga. Nigga said, I'm really smart though. Nigga Tommy G said, yo, nigga Tommy G couldn't hold back the fact that he think this nigga is a retard. Like, yo, nigga, even Tommy G couldn't motherfucking, yo. Oh, okay. Nigga, you're dumb. You're slow. Nigga, you can't even control your own trap house. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You mean people in person at a car? Charmaine said, that's just ignorant as fuck. Turning your parents' house into a trap house. That's definitely ignorant. ADA said, you wear it on the left. Yeah, you supposed to wear it on the left. That was crazy, Shaw. Yeah, that definitely. But it wasn't his mama house, respectfully. It was a custody mama house.
But you don't
think you're on their radar if you're
Nah, 100%. I'm pretty sure I got an open investigation now. Every time they pull me over, it's not a pullover, it's a rip out.
How often do you switch cars?
Every day. I got a rental plug. He knows what I do.
Is that a lot of overhead to add into your business?
Yes and no. Like, a car is like 100 to 300 a day.
Do you come from a 1 or 2 parent household?
1.
Mom?
Just mom, yeah. I'm cool with my pops, but just mom.
So when was the last time you got raided?
4 weeks ago.
And that doesn't encourage you to lay low?
Nah, bro.
A babysitter that watched my kid also worked at the cops, she told us, and she said her job is in the cops in Milwaukee is to message accounts with fake accounts.
That's one of the times I got raided. I'll break it down here. Just some girl account that was following me. She kind of looked good. She was swiping up my shit. And a week later, that same girl who was messaging me is the one who raided my house with the gun on my face. If I'm lying, I could die right now.
Do you pay a lot of the bills in your household?
Yeah, most of them.
Does your mom work?
Yeah. How many years do you think
you get for what you showed me today?
5.
At least.
If it's her first time, 5.
How much do you think you genuinely make in a week?
We gonna average it out. Do like 7 times 4,500. That's all.
30 grand?
Yeah, 31. But divide that shit by like 2, bro. That's profit.
So let's just say you profit 15K in a week? No, that was in a month.
A week.
You're telling me you make 60K a month?
You gotta put that shit in the stash. Like I said again, I'm not stupid. All this shit get invested.
You think he ain't stupid? He's stupid.
Put it in the stocks. Robinhood. Multi-array.
88 said, just asking. I know you NT niggas are, NY niggas wear it on the right, so it's just a flex when you dapping the homie. Yeah, but I would wear it on the left if I'm trying to be on some professional. It's a rollie, you know what I mean? You wear it on the right. You wear it on the correct wrist, so rollie niggas know you know.
Roth IRA? If you've been rated 4 or 5 times, I'm gonna be shocked if you're not put away by the time this episode comes out.
Nah, I won't be. Trust me. Let's bet 1,000 on it.
I hate gambling. But we'll see where this adventure goes. Thank you for taking us to that kid's I hope she's not too upset.
No, she's probably doing drugs herself right now.
Does she do any of those drugs?
She's more of like a Zen type person. Classic suburban mom. Yeah, I don't sell it.
Right, bro. You gotta be classy with this shit. You could be hood classy, gang. I still throw a ring on the right finger or something, but on the left with the watch, like the rollie niggas, they rollie when a rollie niggas see you with the rollie on the left, he know it's authentic. Like he know, oh yeah, that nigga know what he doing. For me, this guy got 0 stock in IRAs. Guy's lying.
Okay, folks, right now we're back in action. We're recovering from that.
When he said 31, he really meant 3,100.
Suburban shuffle last night, and here we are in Jamaica, Queens area. That's about as specific as I'm gonna get. And this is home to a lot of legendary hip-hop people coming from New York City. We're talking 50 Cent, Tony Yayo, pretty much the whole G-Unit collection. So
Jamaica,
we're gonna try and
Queens.
tap into a crack spot here, and we'll keep you
Southside Jamaica, Queens in the raised me. Grew up on Baisley.
posted, boots on the
Shout
ground.
out Nikki, man.
as we
Shout
get our
out
way
Nikki.
in. Lamborghini in the hood, I mean, one can only guess. One can only guess. Maybe they're a real estate agent you don't know, or maybe they're a trapper. How hood do you think we really are right now?
You get to Queens. Queens hood, where it goes down at, they don't look dilapidated. They look just like this.
So as far as how dangerous New York City can get, how dangerous would you say maybe this area is?
It's dangerous, right? But like maybe this block might not be so bad because it's a main street.
Free Tory, free Tory. Free my nigga Tory. You see it on my shirt. Free Tory.
But you go down one of these blocks per se, it's gonna be the same layout, but there could be shootouts that, you know, go on and, you know, trap houses right down there.
Our guy M-Box is about to roll up, and he's been a big friend of the channel. He's really been the plug on a lot of our biggest videos in New York. He's about to pull up, and I think we're gonna get into an apartment or a projects in Jamaica, Queens, and he said something about me being checked to make sure I'm not a cop. So I don't know if that has to be verified rectally or how they do that nowadays, but hopefully it is a...
Bro, you be surprised. You talking about what a house like one of these costs? Nigga, Brad, Jamaica, Queens, bro, you'd have to look it up. Go look it up on Zillow right now, nigga. I don't know what the zip code is, but this shit probably like 700,000, nigga. 600,000 and up. Ain't no less than 600,000. No less than 600. Might even be more than that, bro. Close to a milli. You'll be surprised. It's New York. The real estate is expensive. They ain't making more land in New York in the city.
Into an apartment or a projects in Jamaica, Queens, and he said something about me being checked to make sure I'm not a cop. So I don't know if that has to be verified rectally or how they do that nowadays, but hopefully it is a non-invasive experience.
Jamaica, Queens.
At this point, I've made more cameos and Tommy G videos than anyone, right? I've been in like 7
We were just saying before you came here, like some of our biggest hits in New York, you've been the plug.
Respectfully. I love educating the youth on crime. Keegan, my brother, what's the word? Assalamu alaikum. How are you, King? Now? No, not just whatever it is today. This is Sir Yaya of House Grinch Set, king of the crash outs and the bowling
Grinch
team.
Set.
I, Sir Unbox of House 30. Respectfully, welcome to the South Side. This is Jamaica, raw, authentic Jamaica. This is where Yasta's from.
So you think someone's just gonna let us show up in their trap house?
Yeah, we about to go to the projects. Southside, this is where a lot of legends is from. Nicki Minaj, 50 Cent. Supreme Team, all type of shit. Queens, you usually think of houses and shit like this. But over here is like the rundown houses, small ass cribs. They said what?
Oh, I think I know what this is. Big Yaya. Is this Big Yaya? I think I know what this is. He be rapping.
You just came home for?
You just got home?
Whole lot of Grinch.
Welcome back.
A lot of Grinch and heavy on it. He got all his tats in the feds. Oh yeah, straight tatted up. Grinching everywhere.
Can you use Grinching in a sentence?
Of course. We Grinching for a moment. Grinching for $1.
Good to meet you.
Grinch is the hustle. The Grinch is the grind, man. The Grinch is, man, the chief of...
Who the fuck stole Christmas, motherfucker?
Us. That's not...
Yeah, what I told you, at least 700K minimum. 500K to 800K. Yeah, more than likely them shits is in the 700K range, though.
Snoopy on they...
7 and up.
You just got back.
Yeah. Just got back. I need y'all to follow me.
And what'd you do your bid for, if you're at liberty to say?
Like robbery, federal shit, you know, Grinching.
They got my boy in that ass monitor. Even though it's a lot of poverty, you will still see a Lambo out there.
What are the odds he's a trapper?
We don't say trapper, we say Grinchster.
Are people gonna be pissed if we show up 8 deep?
Grinchster, chill.
To a trap house?
Hell yeah. It's gonna be good because it's you. Once they see you, the credential.
How do I prove I'm not a cop?
Nah, they gotta sniff you out and shit.
We're in a busy ass trap. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of corralling necessary. And let's see what we're working with. We got a representative that's gonna kind of show us the business. This next trap house is nuts, but first, folks, give me 60 seconds to tell you about the sponsor of today's video. Folks, drug. Is this the drug?
The drug is inside the bag. The bag is just an advertisement of what we got going on.
What is this?
That is
Tommy G guy. Tommy G said, this is what you need. A house like that, the duplex, yeah, 2 family, 2 or 3 family, yeah. This shit 550. This in Queens though. Where this at? Jamaica. Yeah, I don't wanna live in Jamaica, Queens though. I'll be either up in Westchester or past Westchester, closer to like Fishkill or maybe somewhere in that area, maybe a little closer to the city. But yeah, I ain't going down to Jamaica though. I'm good on that. I'm good on that area.
It's called boy. Pure handwall.
I'm thinking more in the area of like I gotta pull a zip code for you where I was looking at for real.
How do I even take this? I smoke this?
You could smoke it on aluminum foil, or you could sniff it, or you could put it in.
Oh, you mean just buying one and renting it out? Yeah, you're right. I could buy it and rent it, but the one that I buy, I'm gonna live in for a while.
I literally put up to my nose.
I can get hydrated.
Yes, we can.
How long you been selling this stuff for?
I've been selling drugs since the age of 11.
Damn, so this has been your profession your entire life.
My whole life, I did 20 years in jail for it.
And you still do it?
And I still do it.
Why is that?
Because it's a constant hustle. It feeds the family, pay my bills. The same thing as a working man going to work every day, clocking in. I get up every morning and clock in the streets. I could make $10,000 a day.
How many days a week would you say you work?
24/7. I work when I'm sleeping.
I think the average person back home won't know that this is heroin. Is this a East Coast thing?
No, that is a natural. That is universal.
Can you show me what this looks like, one of them?
Yeah, why won't I? Could you back up? Because I don't want you to get high.
Is this dangerous?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a highly addictive drug. That's all you need.
This is $10.
10 hours.
And how long does this keep me high for?
10 hours.
So some people snort this, some people smoke it.
And some people shoot it.
How much do you make in a week, a typical week doing this?
Average $10,000.
$10,000 a week?
Yeah.
And how do you spend that money?
I own my own house. I got a house in Florida, and I pay my bills.
How do you feel about the moral problem of selling someone something like this?
There's no more when it comes to survival. I tie your whole family up and put them in the closet just to take all the money out the safe just to feed my family.
So that's a mentality of a criminal that is hard to understand, that you think you deserve my shit. You think it's your shit, basically. Why would you steal from another man? Why not just work hard yourself?
Me taking.
There's what's this, 88?
It will get hard.
How much of this do you have in inventory?
2 bricks.
Stop playing with me, man. Why my shit gotta be like this, nigga? Why my shit gotta be? Why I ain't gotta buy nothing like this? Is OD. The price is great. 1 bathroom, 2 bed. Nah, it's not gonna do it for me. It's crazy though. And this is a rat. Hell no.
We have the whole menu because survival never stops.
Why you violating me, nigga? What can I do with that, nigga? That's not an investment. That's a headache, nigga.
We sell bottles of water. We sell, it never stops surviving.
So if I have that much, why am I also hustling water bottles?
Because you need a fog. You need them to pay attention to something else.
Would you say you're high on the radar of police?
Yes.
When was the last time you had an
Selling
interaction
water
with police?
3 weeks ago, the FBI.
And is that not enough to kind of scare you straight?
Never. I live for the thrill.
But you think you're not going to get caught?
No. They don't want me no more. I did my time.
If someone's kid overdoses on this,
add value property. Nah, that ain't no goddamn add value. That ain't no value right there, nigga. You might as well knock that bitch down and rebuild. And it's a fucking whack ass build. 2 bedroom, 1 bath for $299. Knock that bitch down and build a whole new 3 family on that bitch.
what does that make you feel?
Sucks to be you.
It's kind of a, I don't know if I would say like arrogant or entitled view of life. Would you agree with those?
No, because I'm confidence over cocky, not cocky over confidence. I have served shit to people and they died because their immune system wasn't strong enough to handle it.
You got kids?
I got 3.
So if I sold a drug to you,
I would bet you that 100K, this guy's not making 10K a week. This nigga right here, I don't think so. Not in the slow niggas like this. He a worker, bro. He work for somebody. He ain't the man. And to believe it or not, bro, it's hard for a drug, like the average nigga on the streets who's serving what he's serving. Niggas ain't making 10K a week, bro. The average nigga, trust me. I remember there was a time when I lived that life. 10K a week is when you hit a lick. You know, you fuck around and nigga, that 10K ain't come from you serving. That 10K came from you probably ran in somebody's spot when they wasn't in there, ran in their spot, came up on some bands, came up on some work, sold that to get it up off your hands quick in another hood, and now you up 10 bands or whatever. But that shit ain't right. I'm just being honest, bro. From what I know, maybe I wasn't as good enough of a hustler when I was doing what I was doing. I must not have been good enough because 10K a week is tough, nigga, unless you robbing niggas. 10K a week is tough unless you robbing niggas every week. Like, you gotta be robbing niggas every week. Unless you just really having like that. Like, you gotta be the nigga at the top of some shit doing that. I mean,
Your kid and they died, what would you think?
I'm coming to get you.
For reference, we got a bedroom full of guys puffing. We got.
if you booking niggas left and right, running niggas cribs, you could make 10K a week. Like, if you that nigga who always got the drop, you damn near everybody know when they got the drop on something, give you the drop. You that nigga, you run nigga. I can tell you some stories about running in crib. I don't like to talk about these stories because I feel like they could be used against you, but I can tell you some stories, but you can make some bread.
They masked up Unk. As you can tell, he's more of the front of the operation. He used to trap a lot in his heyday, but I think we're going to work our way up in weight as we go in this episode. On to the next. All right, folks, we're back on the road. This time we're going into Harlem, and I believe we are going into a bodega trap. So I don't know what they sell in there, what that means, but apparently these are a big wave in the city, and it's replaced a lot of the lower level drug dealers. We'll see you on the inside. We're in the back of a bodega right now, and if you have to know anything about New York, bodegas are the lifeblood of every neighborhood, and so there might be thousands of bodegas sprinkled around the city, and each one of these is a hub for the community to come in, get their goods, and the question is, what are the goods? And that's what we're gonna find out today. So we're somewhere in Brooklyn right now, correct?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me a little bit about the inventory, what you guys got here?
I mean, this right here, cantaloupes, this about toasties. Y'all probably seen them before. This right here is Candy Shop. Like, this is one of the best brands right now.
Toasties is a really big marijuana
Yeah, but
brand.
that's like Terps. You know about Terps? They call it spray in the hub.
Why do people buy sprayed on weed? What's the advantage of that?
Some people like they real sweet, like fruity, strawberry, you know, like the Skittles.
So just like soda might have artificial flavoring. This is the same thing. This is like the Pepsi version of weed.
Yeah, you can say that. That's like rare. So when they see that, they'd be like, oh, peanut butter weed? Like, they never seen that before. So
peanut butter weed?
Yeah, like.
And are we talking about kind of a gray area market? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because in New York, this stuff is it legal? Is it decriminalized?
I mean, it's not legal.
How much can I have on me?
Like 8 ounces.
8 ounces?
Yeah, 8 ounces.
Oh, so you can have a lot of weed. I can walk around with a lot of weed without cops caring. So they don't care about you having it, they care about you selling it.
Like, yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't understand.
Let's break down the marijuana laws in New York. You can legally carry up to
88 said we used to cash out 3 times a year. It wasn't daily revenue business. Crap time is payday. That daily grind sits for plebs.
3 ounces for personal use, which compared to most other states is a massive amount of personal weed, and you can spark up basically anywhere you could also smoke a cigarette. But it's the business side of weed that makes it a sketchy gray area. Right now, thousands of bodegas around the city are illegally selling weed without a permit, but the way around this is to give the flower away as a gift. So technically, I can buy a cool sticker or shirt for 15 bucks, and if the seller wants to gift me a gram along with my purchase, it's legally fair game. So even with NYC law enforcement trying to crack down on dealers with Operation Padlock, the money is so good and the loopholes are so wide that the black market here is booming.
This is an eighth?
Yeah, this is an eighth.
What does an eighth go for?
50.
50?
Yeah.
That's a solid deal.
Yeah.
And the sprayed on stuff, like is there a certain culture that are buying that? Like is that suburban people, hood people?
Well, everyone buys this. Hood people.
Hood people like it?
Yeah.
You could tell by the color of these pants, these fake. This right here, Fugazi Burberry pants. I ain't gonna lie. I was getting caught up. I was at the mall with Shorty. We looking around and I found myself in one of these crazy luxury brand stores that got all luxury, all like name brand shit. I ain't really been looking at a lot of name brand shit lately. I've been enjoying Zara and shit like that. But for whatever reason, I ran into these Burberry pants, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want them. I looked at the tag, nigga. She said like $2,500 for the pants. And I could tell because I was around those pants and had those pants in my hand that these pants is bang. These is definitely Fugazi. But I get what he was trying to do with these though. But them shit's like $2,500, gang. I would not spend $2,500 on no fucking Burberry pants, nigga. That shit dumb. I get a booster to boost them shits and I bought them for the low, nigga, $300.
And look at this. This is the peanut butter. You want to see the actual? Yeah. I'll open it for you.
Is that okay?
I mean, I don't know. It smells crazy. Insane.
So these are very crystallized nugs, a lot of keef. This is something that if you put through a grinder, it's not going to take too long before you can make a keef bowl. Sprinkle it on top.
I suggest you crush it on your hand, because on the grinder, like all the THC is gonna get on the grinder, it gets stuck.
New York has its own grower operations up north, and that's where you get the bud from. And then it comes in, you spray it, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
because that China, we don't deal with no China.
Why?
It's not, like, we don't know what's in it. Like, how could you fake weed?
So the Chinese weed might have weird shit in it.
Yeah.
People don't trust
That's
it.
how, because, you know, they talking about lace weed. A lot of people talk about lace weed with shops. A lot of people get it from China.
Is this something that you have to worry about cops, or?
No, I don't have to worry about cops.
Okay.
So they really don't bother. Weed. Yeah, it's not drugs. What about, like...
So what I hear is New York is really looking for violent criminals.
Yeah.
That's who they
go. Yeah, violent criminals, or like drugs, or like actual drugs, and like weapons, or like criminal histories, you know, like stuff like that.
Is there anything that's flying off the shelves right now, like a customer favorite?
These right here, the spray. These right here, spray. I mean non-spray, sorry.
Super Soakers,
Yeah, see?
I love the brand.
That comes with a gun, actually. Comes with a water gun.
No way.
Yeah.
And how long have you been
That's
a businessman
fire.
for?
Super Soaker Zod comes with a water gun.
For 4 years now.
What do you like about it?
I mean, it's good. Stay out of trouble, stay out the streets, you know, make more money.
How many bodegas do you think there are around New York?
Around New York, like more than 1 million. Like, there's a lot.
And they all look kind of like this.
Yeah. Well, most of them nowadays.
So the bodega is kind of like a one-stop shop if you live nearby. You can come in here, you can buy your tampons for your period, you can buy some Tylenol, water balloons for the kids, you get a little weed for when they go to sleep, you get a snack for when you're high. Call it a night. Another day in New York, right?
Thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm looking for you.
Nigga said, cash, come get all that, and I'm gonna be the one that profit off this shit. What you talking about over here, 88? That Daily Grind for Plebs, Men, 20-pack, Max Unlimited. When you said Max, I thought you were talking about Playgirl Max. I thought you were talking about my nigga, what's my nigga name? What we named Max again? I forgot what we named Max. You named that nigga, Susboy Max? What was it? Femboy Max. That's my nigga. Femboy Max. Femboy Max. She surprised me with my dream gun for my birthday. Oh, that's a wife. Oh, you gotta marry her. This a young nigga too. This a young nigga too. I ain't gonna lie. He lucky, nigga. You gotta marry her. She surprised you with your dream gun. I'm gonna click on this real quick.
What is good, YouTube? Bishop.
I don't even know who he is, but the fact that his girl surprised him with a... Clearly they get money, though. He pulling up in the lambs. Oh, well, yeah, he pulling up in the lambs, so they definitely get money.
16, are you 22? Or you ain't...
88 said, nah, as many packs as you can afford. Grip 50, I will front your 10.
14, you 20, you know what I'm saying?
Lamb driven.
A lot of y'all knew it from playing games. You know, if you ever played Call of Duty. I think it was Modern Warfare 2. If I ain't mistaken. It cost like $20. Like I said, this wouldn't even hear it. You know.
Ah, that's crazy, nigga. Bitch bought him a new Blake. She's fired for that, bro. That's crazy. I gotta put my shorty on to shit like that. Like, yeah, buy me a motherfucking Blake. Buy me a new Glock. D4D is officially cooked. Let's turn it real quick.
Now the David, spelled D4VD case is officially going to trial. Over the last few days, we finally got our first look at the case prosecutors have been building against David Burke. We heard about the blood discovered inside his garage, the blue plastic reportedly found embedded in Celeste's remains, and the supplies prosecutors say David purchased shortly after she disappeared, including chainsaws, a body bag, a shovel, and an inflatable pool. We also heard the medical examiner classify Celeste's death as a homicide caused by multiple penetrating injuries, while acknowledging that decomposition made it impossible to answer exactly when she died, how long she survived, or who was holding the object that killed her. And then came the messages. The court heard about Celeste becoming pregnant at 13, having an abortion, and later expressing anger and regret over what happened. And we also saw how that, quote-unquote relationship allegedly continued in secret, and how during the final hours before her death, Celeste threatened to expose David and destroy his career. And all this was presented during a 5-day preliminary hearing. It was not a trial, it was a preliminary hearing, not to determine whether David was guilty or not, but to decide whether prosecutors had enough evidence to place the case in front of a jury. and the judge has now decided that they do. So David has officially been ordered to stand trial on the charges of murder, continuous sexual abuse of a child under 14, and unlawful mutilation of human remains. The judge ruled that prosecutors met their burden on every count and ordered him to remain jailed without bail. So for the first time, this case is moving beyond the question of whether there is enough evidence to continue. And at trial, prosecutors will have to prove that David killed Celeste, dismembered her body, and left her remains inside the front trunk of his Tesla because he feared the, quote-unquote relationship would destroy his career. And David's defense will have to confront all of this. Not just individual weaknesses in the evidence, but the full story prosecutors say those pieces create. And during this preliminary hearing, we saw 12 witnesses being called.
Yo, you would never think, like, even though he's not a regular looking nigga, you would never think like just like a regular dude would ever even be capable of no shit like this. I don't know, man. 88 said, I was getting crazy last night saying I do time to pile on him. Yeah, I was getting crazy last night. I really wouldn't. Bro, this nigga right here, man, is a sick fuck. But let me not talk too crazy, because you know how YouTube is. But this nigga right here, man. It's unbelievable. Well, listen, you would want to, all those guys are weirdos, Jimmy. You would want to get on, it'd be worth doing time if he did something to your peoples, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, rest in peace Celeste, but that's not our family member. We just on looking and saying it's sad as hell and this nigga's sick. But if it was him doing something to your peoples, hell yeah, you gonna want to, you gonna do the time for that shit.
However, the district attorney's office actually said that these 12 witnesses is actually a very small portion of the evidence investigators have collected. So there's going to be even more witnesses, meaning some of the most important information in this case still has not been revealed to the public. David is scheduled to return to court on August 31st for his post-preliminary arraignment, but that is not his trial date. That's only the arraignment. So after everything we've learned over the last
You got a 20K bag on him? Nigga, shit.
few days, one thing is now official. David is most definitely cooked. I mean, he's going to have to answer these allegations in front of a jury. And not only that, he's going to be in front of the whole world being told exactly everything that he did, or let's just say allegedly did, to Celeste. Now let's talk about a few things here. So the fact that David is actually going to trial is extremely significant because there was always a possibility that the judge could decide prosecutors simply had not shown enough evidence to move forward with the case. But in this situation, that was nowhere near what happened. Over 5 days, lead prosecutor Beth Silverman and her team carefully walked the judge through the entire timeline.
Nah, 88, don't be scared now, nigga. You got that 20. I heard you, nigga. You got 20 up in GTA, right? Only in GTA you got 20 on his head. This guy wearing cashmere.
David's alleged relationship with Celeste to the final time she was seen entering his home, and then everything prosecutors say happened afterward. They presented the messages, photographs of them together, videos, witness testimony, and forensic evidence piece by piece, until the judge ultimately decided that there was probable cause on every charge. And according to district attorney
This ain't cashmere. This that furry stuff. This ain't cashmere.
Nathan Hockman, what we heard during the preliminary hearing,
there was additional evidence that was actually considered in this case that we anticipate being presented at trial. I'm not going to go into the specifics of that additional evidence, only to say that we presented a significant but small fraction of our evidence.
You slow, nigga. You said I couldn't wear that fit. Cause if I drop some my cherry from my blunt, I'm going up in flames. You think that shit flammable like that?
In this preliminary hearing.
This was a very small fraction of the evidence the prosecutors say that they have. And I think that is the biggest takeaway. Because everything we've discussed over the last few days, the messages, the blood evidence, the purchases, the Tesla, and the condition in which
the fit not really my style though.
Celeste was found was just a very small preview of the case they plan to present at trial. And that should tell us a lot. However, unlike a preliminary hearing, at trial, the standard is obviously going to be much higher. They will have to take all the evidence that they say that they have, place it in front of 12 jurors, and convince all 12 jurors unanimously that every element of the charges has been proven beyond a reasonable doubt. And the district attorney made it very clear that his office believes it'll be ready whenever that trial begins.
Say, you ever burn your sock lint when you were a kid? Nah, hell nah. I played with fire once and got my ass beat by my step pops. I learned about playing with fire quick, even though I did get arrested when I was a kid for setting the garbage cans on fire. We was burning some bad shit, by the way, but they just knew they didn't even know what we had burnt. They just knew we was setting the garbage can on fire. But yeah, nigga, I ain't play with fire in the house. I learned how to play with fire in the house early. My step house beat the fuck out of me, nigga, off because I was playing with some fire in the crib one time. Almost set the crib on fire. I guess he had to come in and save the day, or the fire department was finna get called. So yeah, I learned my lesson of playing with fire early.
As far as when the actual trial is going to happen, there's no confirmed trial date yet. After his arraignment on August 31st, the court is going to begin setting the actual trial date.
Sir. Nah, I ain't never did that.
Then, so that's around a month, right? Now here's the interesting part. The trial could actually be set as early as 60 days later if David's defense continues demanding that everything move quickly. But that doesn't mean that the trial is officially beginning 60 days after August 31st. It only means that legally it could be scheduled that soon. And prosecutors are publicly saying that they will be ready whenever the defense wants to go, right? So that should tell you a lot about their confidence in the case that they have. Now, interestingly enough, right, David's own legal team reportedly wanted this process to move very quickly, especially initially when he got arrested. And I just want you guys to remember, if you go back to September 2025, when Celeste's decomposed and dismembered remains were discovered inside a Tesla registered to David, David was not arrested for all that time between September and April 2026. So for months, he was still a free man. And as a matter of fact, some of his Los Angeles neighbors even told reporters that before his arrest, David had been staying inside his property and just partying it up. So while investigators were quietly building this case behind the scenes, David was apparently still living his life, I guess unaware of just how close everything was getting. And
that's crazy. So this nigga really had no worries about this shit. He really had no worries or cares. Like, his life didn't change after killing Celeste allegedly, or hurting, whatever, you know, unaliving. You come on, you too so sensitive. He didn't change emotionally. He didn't, like, nigga kept partying.
And now months later, here we are. And also another aspect, and we're gonna make another video.
You said for sure just off the pedo-ish, he gets life. No, I would expect life, bro. I'm honestly not gonna be surprised if he get the death penalty, bro. He mutilated this young girl, bro. Groomed for years, mutilated. Death penalty should be on the table, bro.
On this, but it's actually now been confirmed that the district attorney's office are now considering whether to seek the death penalty, although that decision has not been made yet. But now that we're here, I would not really call this a win just yet. And the reason why I would say that is because prosecutors have only cleared the first major hurdle. Because during this trial, they have to show that David is guilty beyond a reasonable doubt on every element of these charges. So I don't really want to celebrate too much right now. Because also we have to remember that David's defense did not present its own evidence during this hearing. They challenged the prosecution's case and raised several arguments, but the district attorney acknowledged that the defense was not required to reveal everything it may eventually present. So while the case clearly looks bad, especially considering everything that they say they have, the real fight has not started yet. So we're going to see during the trial if this whole case holds up beyond a reasonable doubt. That's the most important.
I don't know, man. I feel like it will. I feel like it will hold up beyond a reasonable doubt, bro. I feel like it will because the pieces that, even just the little pieces that they gave us so far, it's like they all point at this nigga being guilty. There's no doubt in my mind, at least. I wonder, I mean, obviously the jury and the judge has to think the same thing I think. But
important thing. So I just don't really want to get ahead of myself too much. But with that being said, based on everything we have seen so far, prosecutors appear to have serious amount of evidence against David. And one question that still hasn't been answered fully is what surveillance evidence may exist from outside the house, the surrounding neighborhood, or David's movements after.
That's facts. Don't matter what you feel. You're right. It's what the judge and the jury and the prosecution is able to prove, right?
Afterward. We know that prosecutors say Celeste arrived at his Hollywood Hills home on April 23rd, 2025, and was never seen alive again. So when this case eventually goes to trial, the biggest question is going to be, And what type of surveillance footage can David be seen? And what story does that tell us? Because keep in mind that every category of evidence tells a different part of the same story. We have the messages showing David and Celeste's relationship and their communication leading up to her disappearance. We have the online purchases prosecutors connected to what allegedly happened afterward. We have the blood and DNA evidence from the garage. We have the Tesla's location history and the fact that Celeste's remains were ultimately discovered inside that vehicle. And then we have the medical evidence, which tells us what happened.
This just make you feel even so much worse for the little girl. Like, dude, really. But this is how you know, man. After looking at this, do you not think they willing to get this nigga the death penalty, bro? He mutilated her body. Literally, like, cut her arms off, legs off, all her limbs, like, fingers, like, bro, how do you not
happened to her body, while also leaving major questions about the exact timing and sequence of her death. So now they're gonna have to take all those separate pieces and prove that they lead back to David. In my opinion, the most telling part about this case is the communication between David and Celeste, because that is where prosecutors believe we can see the motive beginning to form. The night before Celeste arrived at David's home in the Hollywood Hills and was never seen alive again, she allegedly sent David a message threatening to end his career and ruin his life. Then the following day, they say that she went to his home and was never seen alive again. So when you place that message beside the timeline, the prosecution's theory becomes very clear. They believe that Celeste had become a threat to everything David had built, and that he killed her before she could expose their so-called relationship. Now that motive still has to be proven at trial, but the messages do more than simply show that David and Celeste knew each other. They give them basically a way to explain why they believe the murder happened when it did. And that's why the communication may become one of the most important parts of the entire trial. Now the question is, how is David even gonna explain any of this stuff? How does he explain Celeste threatening to expose him, arriving at his home the following day, and then never being seen alive again? How does he explain the purchases, the blood evidence, and her remains eventually being found inside a...
That's the thing. There's some stuff that's, you can't, there's no way to try to explain yourself out of it. Too many coincidences. Quack like a duck, sound like a duck. It's a duck. You know what I'm saying? Like, too many coincidences, man. Certain shit you just can't say like, oh, well, that's a coincidence. No, nigga.
Vehicle.
The kiddie pool being in her knees having fragments of the blue kiddie pool is like, it's a shame, it's sad, but it's perfect. It nails the coffin for this nigga, man. We know you bodied her, and we know you chopped up and tried to hide this shit, even though you did a horrible job because you left it in your own car.
Registered to him. That is going to be extremely difficult to defend. Because here's the thing, David's legal team, his defense, they don't necessarily have to prove exactly what happened, but they do have to create enough doubt to question the prosecution's version of events. And so when every separate piece of evidence appears to point in the same direction, that becomes a very difficult story to break apart. And there's another part of the communication that may even be more difficult for David's defense to explain, because keep in mind, they reconstructed an entire timeline of what happened before, during, and after. And according to the timeline presented in court, David arranged an Uber to bring Celeste from Lake Elsinore, where she was from, all the way to his home in the Hollywood Hills. As she was getting close to his house, Celeste sent David what would become her final known text message. She told him that she was almost there and asked him to open the door if he was home. And after Celeste reached that property, her phone went completely silent. No more messages, no more communication, and according to prosecutors, she was never seen alive again. So that creates a very specific window of time.
And what does the GPS for her phone show? Does her phone GPS show her leaving, or what does it show? I'm pretty sure he probably broke the phone, smashed the shit. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man.
Time that David's defense will eventually have to address what happened after Celeste reached his door, and how come she arrived and then never left the house, and what exactly happened when she was inside. And if David was not responsible for her death, how did her remains eventually end up inside the front trunk of the Tesla registered to him? I mean, you don't really have to be a prosecutor to question everything that happened here, okay, in the story. So those are the type of questions that makes this case so difficult to look at, and that's why it's so difficult for anybody to look at this case and treat all these events as random coincidences. So yeah, when we say that David is cooked, he is cooked, okay? So as disturbing as the last few days were we still only know a very small part of what really happened. And you know what the
Right.
biggest thing this entire story has?
Think about it. This shit was a preliminary hearing, like preliminary. This is not the real trial, bro. When this shit goes to trial, so much information is gonna come out. I'm pretty sure we're gonna all be heartbroken. We're probably all gonna. It's gonna be sad, but we need to know the facts of the matter so that they can prosecute this nigga the right way. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all gonna be heartbroken as this thing rolls out and we actually get more information and it gets deeper and deeper into how sick the dude really was.
Reminded me of is that evil can exist much closer to us than we realize. You have to remember, David was not some completely unknown person operating in the shadows. He was a successful artist with millions of listeners, millions of young fans just like Celeste, a growing career and an enormous spotlight on him. He appeared publicly, released music, and continued living his life while carrying a secret this horrifying behind the scenes, allegedly. And obviously these allegations still have to be proven at trial, but if the prosecution's version of events is true, it shows you that fame, talent, and success do not automatically tell you anything about who someone truly is when nobody's watching.
Right.
The thing is, sometimes we assume that the most dangerous people will be easy to recognize. We imagine that evil always looks obvious, that there will be warning signs everyone can see. But sometimes it can exist behind a familiar face, a successful career, and a life that appears completely normal from the outside. And that is what makes stories like this so disturbing, because it forces you to ask, how well do we even know the people around us? And how much darkness can remain hidden?
Nah, you ain't got to question the people around you. You got to question these weirdos that you don't know, that you just see blowing up out of nowhere. You got to, I mean, of course, always question everything, but wow, this ain't really got much to do with the people around you. This shit got to do with weirdos, bro.
Until something finally brings it into the light. So yes, David is absolutely cooked. And now he is going to have to face these allegations at trial. But beyond David, Celeste represents so many children who were not protected when they should have been.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Celeste Rivas, bro. This is very nasty. What happened to how she passed away, you know? It's very nasty. What's this? Son flees after shooting dad with a shotgun. Let's tap him.
Fourth entry, and there were 32s missing from the closet with shots fired in the area.
571, hold my current traffic, I'll be en route. 601 garage door just opened. Vehicle started in the garage. Hey, please stop! 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 Edward Boy 20606, 20606. Stop!
He lucky he ain't get shot. You know, these police be busting at niggas. Even if the driver ain't trying to hit their ass, they be busting at niggas.
Hey, it's a forest green Bronco on Clat towards Mitchell, just took off.
Yeah, he definitely lucky 12 ain't fired at his ass, though.
Time for him right behind it.
He in that Bronco, that little sport Bronco. I love Broncos. I want to give me an old Bronco. Not old, but one of them older ones. I don't like these. I like the newer ones, but the one that I want is the older ones.
Going to a silent open line.
Police department. Hello, Plano Police. Police department. If you're in here, make yourself known. Plano Police. If I can get one more to the house over here. All right, now we're going eastbound on Route 34. We got a Campbell unit here with me too.
So you got a shattered window. Let me glove up real
This shit's slow to be the Bronco Sport, ain't it?
quick.
Slow as hell.
Police department.
Please, sir, you're in here, make yourself known.
Plano Police. I'm gonna push this way here. Open bathroom door. Nothing.
Open that real quick.
Yep. 60 miles an hour, free flow traffic. Driver, stop.
Can you see anything to the
No.
I don't see anybody else in the car. You're doing good. Just keep breathing and keep following.
Please, make yourself known. If you're in here, make yourself known.
Plano Police.
Hey, got one down right here. One down. He's down on the ground. Hello, sir.
Sir! 571, still eastbound, passing Cannibal now. He's stopping.
Drive, car continued.
9388, get in there. I got a man down. Is he shot?
Yep.
No, hang on. KenCom 721, we got a male down, gunshot wound. Roll medics in the house, please.
Nothing. You got a tourniquet?
Yeah.
I got one on me. 6-1 male with a probable gunshot wound, starting CPR.
So this the son who just popped his dad with a shotgun. Popped his dad with a shotgun. Probably jumped in his father's Chevy, a Ford Bronco, pardon me, not Chevy. No disrespect to the Chevys. Jumped in his pop's Ford Bronco and burnt off on him after he just popped his pops. Guess what race it is. I need you to guess what race it is.
6-1 male with a probable gunshot wound, starting CPR.
Oh, alright.
Go ahead.
Hey, Bailiff, did you hear the traffic?
No, I couldn't hear it.
Alright, somebody shot back at the house, so just be mindful. The moment that guy steps out, have your gun out, okay?
Oh yeah, I heard that.
He's got additional blood coming out. Hey, let's get his shirt off.
Yep.
Shirt off.
Nothing.
You got one on his neck? Yes. Right through the, hey, it's right here, dude. And I think he's shot in the face.
Go to the face?
Damn. Here, one in the shoulder.
Shotgun shells to the face.
Right there. Is it coming out the armpit?
You got any gloves, Katie?
We got nothing, dude. I got no
pulse. Medicine.
He probably do still got the gun.
For units be advised, vehicle is 55 miles per hour, so this believed to be armed and dangerous.
611 just passed Bristol Ridge Road. Bristol Ridge Road.
That's received past Bristol Ridge. Later units, York County to take over the pursuit. 601 copy. 731 is the
611 10-4.
Are you good with that position, Sedela?
Good with that position.
Yeah, are we clearing or are we still following from a distance?
Following behind.
We're going to have blocked off here at the Orchard and 34. Looks like he's going to make it through the intersection. Block 34 and Orchard. Cynic is going to make it through. Check out 731.
Why are they not just crashing into him?
We're going.
Why won't the police cars just crash into him? Don't they have that barrier thing on the front of their cars that protect them a little bit? Even though it's still gonna fuck up their car, but nigga, that's what y'all cars is for. You gotta fuck them up in the pursuit.
Should be eastbound Washington, 34 eastbound Washington. 571, can you advise your...
Traffic's moderate, speed 20 miles an hour. Coming up the intersection with Madison now.
Pick up 731. Speed at 30 miles per hour. We got no traffic in the northbound lane. Check out 731. We are going to be eastbound.
Hey, upstairs, second floor. Yep, upstairs, second floor on the left.
It's like they be scared to hit the person and they just follow them mad far. They just be following behind these niggas. They get the opportunity to crash into them and they don't. Very questionable. I need to know what the reasoning behind all this shit is. Y'all trying to save tax dollars? I don't think so, because y'all run up that overtime like y'all don't give a good goddamn about our tax dollars.
Tourniquet on the left arm. Looks like you got shot in the face. He's got one all on his shoulder. He's got one up in the trap up here, and he's got one on the face and one in the neck right here. I was looking to see if they had a basement or a crawl space or something.
So what do
Hey, that that Bronco that pulled out, that's a stolen vehicle because his keys are all lined up right there.
Speed past the chain about 50 miles per hour.
Alright. Plano is still behind county for the pursuit.
East on that is approaching region. That's the perimeter of ID County trying to set up search. Alright, so he just wrecked the vehicle. Looks like he's going to be going on the raised median of Ridge.
That could have been stopped him, man.
31 back and road eastbound. 5 miles per hour. East road 35 miles an hour.
That could have been stopped.
7-1, what kind of damage we got to the vehicle? Undercarriage, I don't know about the front. 10-4, the tire's still intact. Stay firm, tire's still intact.
Do we know what kind of gun it was?
I have no idea, but that's an exit right there into the wall. The one in his neck by the collarbone looks like a small caliber, unless that's just a puncture wound. He's got one in the trap that looked like an entrance room, and maybe it came out through the shoulder. I don't know if that's ricochet or what.
And there's also one in front of the ear by his trap.
Is that shrapnel in his face?
Maybe. That looks like a shotgun.
We're approaching Eola. He's got nowhere to go with vehicles. Nowhere to go with vehicles. We're entering the parking lot of the BP gas station off the Eola Road. We're going to be cutting through the Eola. Parking lot of BP cutting through Eola. You get clarification from Plano PD where they're at in pursuit if they're willing to take over. 571, are you willing to take over pursuit?
No,
Let them take over. Let them take over because y'all not doing it.
Call out traffic, okay? 10-4.
Like, let their ass take over because whoever is in pursuit right now, my nigga, you suck. I'm sorry. Like, go ahead, go home to your wife, nigga. You driving safe. Sorry. Like when he drove between two cops right at the start. They could have literally just sandwiched him. Pause. Fuck him up. Or shoot at his tires. Something. Do some movie shit. Do some action movie shit.
571.
Nah, they in broad. They in mad traffic with other people. They not gonna risk shooting at his tires. But nigga, crash into that nigga, man. Y'all dumb. Or go in front of him, speed up, because he's not going that fast. Go in front of him and make him crash into you, which is gonna make him car stop. But make sure he crash into you where it's not gonna be impact to your body type shit.
Got 611 as primary. We are gonna be turning northbound.
They ain't even hit him with no stop sticks yet, bro. So we've seen way better police tactics to catch a nigga than like in our other videos than this one. They just kind of suck, nigga.
Back on to Eola, northbound, back onto New Eola.
Planning that to be advised, APD is decided they are sending 8 squads to your direction.
They could put, look, somebody could put stop sticks under his shit right now. I have stop sticks set up to put him there right now. Nobody's even thinking about stop sticks for some reason today.
611, we came to a stop here at the intersection of Eola and, I don't know, the intersection here.
Right now, you so close, you could hop out the car and throw stop sticks under his wheels right now. And he got no choice but to run over him because you throwing them shits right under his shit. You could literally, but then again, be careful because he do got a shotgun. He supposedly still armed. He can shoot at you from the car while you trying to throw the stop sticks, so it's dangerous. Yeah. Oh shit, here you go. He blown. He should be shot. He hit his ass. He hit his ass. He got a shotgun shell off, but he got his ass blew down.
600, chest fire, chest fire! Don't move! Don't move!
Who's got a shield? Who's got a shield?
Shielding!
Don't move! Don't move!
Blew that nigga down. Reloaded on this bitch ass.
Oh, get a shield.
571, 611, I need you status.
We're 10-4, hold the traffic.
10-4, holding traffic, emergency radio traffic only. Emergency traffic only.
Hey, you good?
I mean, you hop out with a shotgun, nigga. You should know you fried bacon.
571, we got one detained. Car is clear.
Car is clear.
Hey, did you shoot? All right, come over here.
What do you need? Shirt?
Take this off. Watch his head. Chris, I'm gonna let you take over since you're med certified.
Got one right there. You good?
Yeah, he pointed that shotgun at me. I thought I was gone, dude.
All right.
The shotgun at me. I thought I was gone. Yeah, man. All right.
Deep breath, bro. You good?
Nah, bro, he did point that shotgun at him, though, nigga. First of all, hopping out with a shotgun in your hand was gonna get you clipped regardless. I'm not even mad at the police, nigga. I wouldn't give that nigga the opportunity to point it. Once you hop out the car with the shotgun in your hand, like you gesturing to get it in position to point. Before you do all that, nigga, as soon as that shit even starts, oh, I got the upper hand, blam, nigga, I'm busting, I'm firing your ass. Neutralizing the threat, as my nigga the baby would say.
3 or 4 rounds shot off. Thought I was dead. Yeah. 80. The adrenaline's killing me right now. I got it.
The 911 caller who initially reported the incident was actually the next-door neighbor. She immediately called after hearing a man yell and then a loud bang. When officers arrived, they found the victim unresponsive, and he was eventually pronounced deceased. After the suspect was shot by officers, he was provided life-saving measures, but was later pronounced dead at the scene. The suspect was later identified as the victim's own son, 36-year-old Nicholas Novak. The investigation revealed a history of conflict between Nicholas and his 70-year-old father, including mental health issues.
Nigga killed his 70-year-old father, bro.
A drinking problem, and a criminal history. Just a week before the incident in the body cam footage, Nicholas called his father, saying, quote, "I hate you, Dad. I wish he was dead," and shit like that. Nicholas was found to be in possession of a rifle and 2 revolvers, all of which belonged to his father. All 3 of those firearms were
he shot his father with his own guns.
Recovered and eventually released to Nicholas's uncle, the brother of the victim.
That's some bullshit. How you gonna use my own guns to shoot me in my own house and then drive off in my Bronco? The fuck, nigga? I feel bad for the pops, man. But y'all, I'm off this nasty for the night, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed rocking with y'all. My boys. I'm off this nasty gangland.